winning will do that. Lowry, the jumper, no good. Just made a layup to cut into the Atlanta lead, but it's now 19-11 Hawks.
But the game plan is an offensive foul right here by DeAndre Hunter. But you can see the game plan by Quinn Snyder and the Hawks. Attack early, try to get something early in the shot clock. Why? Because the defense is not as set. All eyes are not just focused on Trae Young. He's gotten off the ball, and they've gotten some really good looks. Hence, you have an 8-point lead. Now, the question is, can you continue to attack at that pace? Fortunately, early on, Miami's only 4 for 12 and not as efficient on the offensive end, so it lends itself for you to get out and run a lot more.
Caleb Martin in the game for Miami. Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Atlanta. He thought that bounced off of Lowry. Officials ruled. Was it?
Oh, we're looking at a fucking simulation, bro.
5:35 to go in this opening quarter. Strus remains in there with 2 fouls. Hero on the bench. Butler one-on-one with Hunter. High screen, Adebayo. Butler the pull-up. Adebayo taps the ball to himself. Left hand, short.
From episode 29, you chose Tydrick King in my team for a picture-perfect comeback win.
Miami is 4 of 14. Murray attacking the rim.
Damn.
Offensive foul.
Yes, sir. And that's something Kyle Lowry has been doing his whole career. He anticipated exactly where Murray was going. More importantly, he knew where he was at on the court. He got both feet outside of the restricted area. Was ready to absorb. He's one of the best guards that have ever done it in regards
Move your big ass head, boy.
taking charges.
This ain't no bootleg.
Butler gets around Collins, and he draws the foul. More free throws here for Jimmy Butler, second personal on John Collins. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by the
NBA Young Boy.
Exorcist in theaters April 14th. It's the 13th foul against Atlanta.
I forgot they picked up Sadiq Bey too, bro.
One of the defensive principles that they wanted to emphasize was not
They actually
allowing
have a
Jimmy
solid
Butler to
team,
get to the
though.
free throw line. This is his third, going on 4th free throw. They know how potent that he is in regards to getting to a spot. More importantly, the more fouls he picks up, the closer to the penalty his team gets. Now they get an opportunity to get to the free throw line where they shoot 83% as a team.
That's right, number 2 in the NBA behind Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Hawks lead at 19-13. Murray picked up by Martin. Step in, Butler pokes it out of bounds. Kevin Love will take off the warm-up.
K-Love.
First time Love has played in a non-regular season game. So this isn't officially a playoff game, but non-regular season game for another team other than the Cleveland Cavaliers. The play-in tournament, the numbers, the stats, they are in their own vacuum.
So it just stays here.
Stays right here. Do not take it outside of here.
So you can get a 50 piece and it's like, oh, well, just got to.
It happened in the play. Bogdanovic, deep ball, rims out. Hunter the offensive board. And a foul called, a chop down.
Man, bro, said, give me that shit.
Hunter's going.
Word to my dad and word to your dad too, boy. What you fucking on? I ain't gonna walk it out.
DeAndre Hunter played extremely well against the Hawks. Against the Heat in the playoffs. Averaged 21 points, shot 56%. More important, 46% from behind the three-point line. So Miami really didn't have an answer for what he was able to accomplish on the offensive end. Will that be the same this year? We don't know, but there go the numbers right there.
Yeah, the huge drop-off for Trae Young, 10-point differential regular season to playoff. Jimmy Butler had his way with the Hawks. Over 30 points per game, 54% from the field, filled up the box score in the other departments as well.
Well, that's why you go out and get a DeJounte Murray, too. Because if they're going to load up on Trae Young, you have another facilitator scorer at the guard position who can offset maybe Trae not being as effective.
Butler couldn't squeeze it. Bogdanovic the other way. Hawks trying to bring the lead to double figures. Murray swings. Sadiq Bey in. Hunter off the rim on a 3-ball. Smallest man on the court. Lowry the rebound. Butler missed it.
What the fuck?
The Heat have missed their last 5 shots. They trail by 8. Load up on Murray. Bey, the former Piston. Under 4 minutes to go. Opening quarter. Oh, Kongwoo gets to the interior. Had an excellent season, just under 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, 1.3 blocks. He's just 22 years old. Lowry, expert at that particular move, sensing the contact, just tossed the ball near the rim, draw the foul.
Well, this is the reason why they're looking at a bigger role for Okongwu moving forward. It's not just the offense, more importantly, his offense is coming around. We know what he can do on the defense by blocking shots and rebounding, but very good pick and roll at that point. Think about this, too. 8 for 16 is Atlanta. They're effective because 8 of those baskets have come off of 6 assists, so they're moving the basketball, getting multiple people involved.
Kyle Lowry, they're dealing with some blood. Appears to be coming from the nose. I have no medical background whatsoever, but
No, I'm
deducing. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, holiday, and it transfers over.
That's right. Once you're there, you know you get smarter.
No, I'm good. I'm good. 23-13, Hawks in front. Second foul on Hunter. 14 fouls against Atlanta. And Jalen Johnson, second-year forward from Duke, is going to check into the game. Quinn and I are very bullish on what Jalen Johnson could bring to this series. Mentioned it in our meeting prior to the game. You can win $1 million for the perfect bracket. First place gets you courtside seats. Fill out your bracket for NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge for your chance to win big. Play free at NBA.com/bracket. So it's been left knee soreness for Kyle Lowry. That hampered him for a long period of time where he was not in the lineup. And then they started bringing him back. Eric Spoelstra, by his own admission, pushed it too much on the first game out of the box, where he did not necessarily go by the minutes restriction that they put forth, and then made some adjustments.
Well, but in the 11 games that Kyle has come off the bench, of course his minutes are down, but his production is up in regards to shooting percentages. His points are down. What we got here?
We're going to need a cut man.
Oh, he's still bleeding. But you see the numbers, but his shooting.
Don't get rocky by boys, guys, bro.
Has been, so he's had more of an effect on the game coming off the bench in less minutes. You're able to conserve his time. He's able to finish some games healthier. Hence is why now he's still projected to come off the bench.
And Gabe Vincent is back in for Lowry, trying to get that under control. 23-15, Hawks. Bogdanovich, pump fake, and the jumper is silky smooth. Bogdanovich, so consistent for this Hawks squad. Vincent to the corner, Martin. Love asking for it, has the matchup inside, and lays it in against Murray.
Yeah, beautiful work by Kevin Love to carve out of space, put that big back in to dislodge Murray inside.
Contact, play on. Oh, Kongwoo, as Kevin Love was looking for a whistle. And the Hawks offense has been free-flowing here. They're up to 27 points. This Miami team dropped off extensively defensively this season. Vincent,
Damn.
Timeout, Quinn Snyder.
That shit was wetter than porn stuff.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside
I feel a fade.
connects on the 17-footer. Griffin's got his second basket.
And that pick takes
Big
the
young boy.
totally out of the equation. Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's McCollum. In 11
Go to work
point
then, bro.
game for
Fuck
him in
it.
the win against
You know what I'm
Golden
saying?
State
Like, you know what I'm
over
saying?
Young.
You know what I'm saying?
Another one falls for New Orleans.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Passes it to Capella. Here's Murray up on top. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Here's G. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. It's good.
Smooth.
Young boy wasn't made up.
Deep fade, staying agile and getting past the defender.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Floats it up for Williamson.
What the hell?
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. Now here's Bay. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
New Orleans leading by 3. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Here's Young after the made shot from G. Now Hunter. Nice D from Valanciunas.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
McCollum against Young. The jump hook, and there's Valanciunas on the assist by McCollum.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Hunter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Young. In the corner, Bay with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that one's good by G.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how
Hit the download the FanDuel app. It's America's #1 sports book. You know what? Chuck,
a cold stretch
bigger game
offensively,
tonight.
For sure.
Trey,
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
gonna have a bigger game than Trey. Yes. With all the Trey talk, yes. Trey's got a pass.
We got a from Kenny. 27-20 Atlanta in front. Trae Young is back in. Young's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Johnson, nice Euro to the rim. Jalen Johnson, excellent delivery, taking the baseline. Hero back in, forced to give it up. Love fires off.
But that last,
Like a fucking cornerback, boy.
Jimmy Butler.
Thank you very much. And I was going to say that last offensive possession by the Hawks, excellent by Trae Young, getting off the ball. As soon as he felt the pressure, got it over.
Johnson floats it upstairs, and Okongwu with a slammer. Kyle Lowry is back in for Miami. Atlanta shooting 60% from the field. They're getting anything they want. Rotate over on Butler. Fake the handoff to Hero. Butler tries to fight through it. Taken away by Young. Off the stutter step. Bay lines it up. Bay connects from long range. It's 34-22. Winner will be the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference and play Boston in the first round. Corkscrew, good, and a foul. Kyle Lowry.
Well, right now, just like a little mess right there with that pick and roll. Okongwu couldn't really stay in front of Kyle Lowry, absorbed some of that contact, a quick pick and roll down the lane. But I'm so impressed with the game plan and the offense of the Hawks right now. Again, they had a lot more on their shoulders in regards to proving. So their energy, I think, was on point from the beginning of the game. The Heat have not matched that as of yet. But that's what you must do. You must come on the road and kind of put the home team and the team that is supposed to win back on their heels, and Atlanta doing an excellent job of that.
It is a lip injury for Kyle Lowry, confirmed by Dr. Jared Greenberg.
So what is that hanging out his nose?
No, it's not.
What is that?
If you look closer, it's on the top portion of his lip.
It's right. So with the cut doctor.
Young on a kick for Johnson, lines it up. Short, rebounded by Hero. It looks like a plug.
It does.
Spin.
Oh, lay the ball
Dish
up.
to Hero.
What?
Puts it up. Banks it in.
What the?
Excuse me, Tyler Hero. And we have an official stoppage here. 54 seconds left. Looks like the shot clock didn't start rolling And the ball was not put in play properly. That's why they're sending Atlanta back. The Hawks in front, 34-27.
Here's G. The Pelicans keep it going.
Miami has not shot it well. They've been out-rebounded by Atlanta as well. Hawks have made 6 consecutive shots before the Johnson miss. And now that's back-to-back misses as Young is off the mark from way outside. Hero, pull-up 3. Rebounded by Johnson, ahead for Bay. Bay, no hesitation. The tip-in rolls down. It's Johnson hitting the offensive glass for the Hawks.
Well, and I love that quick 3 because that time Johnson was able to get inside in that transition. If you have the numbers, you can almost get that offensive rebound and count it, and that's what happened.
Tight shit.
6-second difference.
And you also get a 2-for-1. I ain't gonna lie.
Butler misses on another lay-in.
2, here goes your 1.
Young shifting gears against Martin. Young in a crowd, turns it over. Butler has
if you make that, I'm gay.
Doesn't go.
Exactly, bro.
We head to the second quarter here in Miami. Trae Young having some words with somebody on the Atlanta staff. First quarter complete. You're watching the 2023 AT&T NBA Play-In Tournament on TNT.
On the NBA Youngboy Network.
Shot clock at 6. Over McCollum. Murray, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big
You're not
lead,
Steph
but
Curry,
their
baby.
rebound advantage is starting to add up.
G passes to Valanciunas. He kicks it to G. To the paint. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
Hey, what the fuck are they talking about? I ain't hearing this motherfucker walk it out.
Every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Bay. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Well, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season.
I mean, about the years today, if I paint a yard, it look like a bird.
He's in tip-top shape.
And so I did about two. My money, bitch, all I got, yo. Who's Fernando?
Here's Fernando. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Why the fuck is he handling a pick and roll?
Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the basket by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes.
Inside peanut butter 2x2, my money, bitch, all I got. Yo.
Tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him be an elite passer in no time.
And they'll keep possession. Basket good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking
I should have ran, bro.
at the rim.
With some arc. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Griffin.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
McCollum passes to G. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist.
Players in a situation where they can be successful, but the defense has been holding up for the Hawks, and our Jared Greenberg moments ago was able to catch up with head coach Quinn Snyder.
Talking about wanting the team to be the best version of themselves at this time of the year, and you're limited time here with the Hawks. What is the best version of this squad?
I think we're playing pretty well. There's always things you got to clean up. transition defense. We're getting cross-matched, so hopefully we can communicate a little bit better. But I really like how we're competing.
Other than the simple answer of not fouling, how do you keep Jimmy Butler off the free throw line?
It's hard. It's hard. I mean, you just can't bite on a shot fakes. You know, and some of it's you got to stay in front of him so he doesn't have an angle. It makes it hard.
All right, Coach. Thank you, guys. All right, Jared, thanks so much. Quinn Snyder, 9th year as a head coach in the NBA. Turnover, Young takes it himself for 2. So Young has 5 assists. Miami as a team has 4 collectively. And Trae Young doing it in other areas as well. Caleb Martin, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, the focus right now for Miami on the little things is not there. I mean, you got to be aware of where the baseline is that.
Look,
Caleb
inside
Martin,
peanut butter 2x2, my money, bitch, all I got. Yo.
Not getting set.
Young with 7 points and 4 rebounds to go along with those 5 assists.
Oh, that's a pretty play. Oh, shoot that bitch, bro.
High-low action. They take advantage. Okongwu much
that
bigger
bit,
than Kyle Lowry. And the Hawks have their largest lead after the smash by Okongwu.
And it's not one player trying to go one-on-one. Hence, you have 12 assists for Atlanta on 15 made field goals, which makes it more challenging for the Miami Heat defense just to stop one person.
Victor Oladipo in the game for Miami. Oladipo, the corner pop. One and done for the Heat. Bam Adebayo has not been involved offensively. Bogdanovich, short, rebounded by Bay. Reload. Martin goes for the steal. Young lets it fly. Rims out on a 3. Bay couldn't grab it. And he's out of bounds along the sideline.
I'd really like to see if Eric Spoelstra goes to the middle pick and roll with Bam Adebayo. That's where he has his most success. Not a traditional straight post up, but in the middle now he's able to create some opportunities in one-on-one spots where if he has a shot, he can take it. If not, he can make a play for his teammate.
Jim, Bam Adebayo has logged 10 minutes, 2 shots, no points, 1 rebound. This season he averaged 20.4 points per game, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Hero, the zigzag move for 2. Tyler Hero, 20 points per game, signed that big contract, 4 years, $130 million during the offseason. Kick it for Bay. Overcooked it. Martin the board. Lowry with a purpose. Cut off by Okongwu. Lets it fly and misses from the corner. Rebounded by Johnson. Young goes behind the back. Bay, the jumper is good. Some razzle-dazzle from Trae Young. And Sadiq Bey is on target from deep.
And the attraction that Trae Young was able to get on that shot, because you brought over Caleb Martin and also Bam Adebayo that left Sadiq Bey wide open in the corner.
Young gets through that first. Puts it underneath. The blind pass is blocked away. Okongwu had it negated. Hero on the move. Leaves it for Martin and runs into his own man. Knocked out to Young. Hawks on attack. Young misses on a 3-ball. Johnson got his hands on it, but Martin secures it for Miami.
Oh, man, bro, I don't
It's
know.
a 14-point lead for Atlanta. Adebayo missed it with the left hand, but a foul.
You don't want to go back to that trade pass. Look, Adebayo was there. Now here comes Caleb Martin. No one talks. No one communicates. So that just leaves Sadiq Bey wide open in the corner. But again, that's the gravity that Trae Young attracts. But on the opposite end, we were talking about being focused defensively. See DeJounte Murray and Trae talking. The back man has to communicate. Hey, I got him. You go to yours. And that one cost you 3 points in the corner.
Oh, what the fuck?
First point of the night for Bam Adebayo. How about the pairing of Young and Murray? Has it worked the way that they visualized? Obviously, there's been a coaching change, a philosophical change. When we asked Eric Spoelstra about what he's seen on tape since Quinn Snyder's taken over, he said, oh, no, they made some changes spacing-wise. What about the backcourt?
Well, but the numbers will tell you that they work well together, but the wins indicate that they haven't yet found it. But now, keep in mind,
What are you doing?
Quinn has worked and understood how to work with Donovan Mitchell.
Got your freaking shot creator, man. Shot create. What are you doing?
Those dynamics will work. which I think is why he wanted to jump into the saddle a lot earlier, to figure this thing out, not just for the short term, but for the long term of what this franchise is going to look like.
Foul called on Bam Adebayo. It's going to send Bogdanovich to the free throw line. Miami's been in quicksand here. Offensively, it was a struggle this season for Miami. Last in the league in scoring, 109.5 points per game. Normally, they just could rely on their defense, but since the All-Star break, that hasn't been very good.
Well, but you got some signs after March. Their offensive ranking went up to like.
I don't got to do the jump ball. Like, what the fuck? How does that work?
Which is
what the hell?
The effective field goal went up to 57%. The free throw rate went up to about 30%, third. So the offense started to turn around, but right now you can't tell that.
Bounce with it, rock with it, lean with it. All these bitches blow her back. What we doing?
Feel like efficiency 117 a game, which is ninth. The field went up.
Do it. All these hoes keep up.
Once again in the middle of the court.
So do it.
DeAndre Hunter in. Hero.
Good shot, boy.
Jump shot. 48-34. The Hawks lead it. Hero's got 9 points here in the first half. Lowry defending Bogdanovich. Some help there from Hero. Bay squares short. Kyle Lowry. Spin to the rim. Flips it up.
Oh my God.
Off the glass for the veteran Kyle Lowry.
That's some lotion on,
been
bro.
ultra aggressive since he's entered the game. I love the push in the secondary offense that time by Lowry, able to use that big body to vert that inside the paint for two.
Ball is moving. Cut by Bay. Slam by Bay. Hawks up by 14. 7:20 to go. Second quarter. Butler and Strus getting ready to check in. Lowry the penetration. Skimmer. Oladipo out for Hero. Misses on a three ball. Lunging rebound for DeAndre Hunter. Hawks shooting it at 53%. Hunter couldn't handle it initially. Hero closes in. Miami just not making threes. 2 of 11. Hunter draws a lot of attention. Shooting practice. Bogdanovich bangs in another. Hawks extend their lead. 6:49 remaining in the first half. The Atlanta bench has produced 27 points.
The magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts collection. Following you along everywhere you go. Making every moment special. Even more surprising than your last. And bringing you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks every day. Now you can save up to 25% on rooms at select Disney Resort hotels. Why would you stay anywhere else?
Who got that? Okay, I see you, Ace. I see you, Ace. Okay, I see you too. Huh?
Buona sledeccia.
How y'all feel? Y'all good?
Up at 2 a.m. again. Tonight, try Pure Z's All Night. Unlike other sleep aids, our extended release melatonin helps you sleep longer and longer. ZQL Pure Z's All Night. Fall asleep, stay asleep.
Popeye's bone-in chicken hits the spot, and our biscuits hit it again. The Popeye's Big Box. Choose 2 pieces of our signature bone-in chicken or our 8-piece white meat nuggets. Pick 2 regular sides and a biscuit flakier than Auntie Denise for just $6.99.
Just got an online offer on my car from CarMax. It's 100% real and good for 7 days.
Cool.
It's probably because I just won my 4th championship.
Well, I'm getting an online offer on my car, too.
An ice-cold Michelob Ultra, courtesy of Saw Your Airball last game. A refreshing Michelob Ultra, courtesy of You Have a Highlight Reel. air balls.
Touche.
Cheers, my friend. It's small town USA. So having a double murder changed everything.
You don't know if someone crazy is coming for you.
She might have walked right past my door on the way to her own death.
That's for 4 people, Daddy.
Where are they at?
They're behind my house.
Murder in the Heartland. All new Wednesday at 9 on ID.
This right here is the good life. Call those punches.
Wow, a giraffe! Looks like y'all had a crazy night.
American Dad. All new Mondays at 10 on TBS.
I'm just back on my fitness shit. That's all.
He's making great decisions.
Good job. You were doing a great job. Way to attack the rim.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4.
Back on my fitness and healthy shit.
On the glass.
Sieging the column out there with G. And Ingram with the 3, the small 4. That was the second look.
Our State Farm audio assist. Quinn Snyder plays 6 straight playoff appearances as the head coach of the Utah Jazz, trying to make it 7 in a row. If Atlanta wins this one, they will be the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference. Back in, great position. Gets the bucket. We mentioned the Hawks bench. They are 12 of 19 from the field. That's 63%, giving this Hawks team a huge lift. O'Connell, a part of it, and he'll go to the free throw line. A foul called on the interior. During the last time out, veteran Udonis Haslem, 20 years as a member of the Miami Heat and spiritual and vocal leader of this team, even at this stage of his career, maybe more so than ever before. Jared Greenberg has more.
Yeah, I was behind that huddle, got pretty animated with Udonis Haslem afterwards, talking about how we have to attack. I was behind that huddle, got pretty animated with Udonis Haslem afterwards, talking about how we have to attack. We cannot let down. We have to go at these guys. He repeated himself over and over again. Udonis said he would deliver a final message for this team before they left the locker room. He wasn't sure when I spoke to him what exactly that message would be. But he said, listen, last year was last year. We've got to address who we are and our issues this year and move forward. It's a new season that starts tonight, fellas.
Yep, his number 40 will be retired next season. He is retiring at the end of this run, whenever it might be. 20 years amazing with this franchise. One team in the NBA.
Yeah, I was going to pass it up.
Just showing up for work every day. Gabe Vincent misses from the outside. Not a whole lot of offensive rebounds or second chance opportunities here for Miami. Murray, fancy dribbling. Hunter, always under control. Hunter missed it short. Miami is 10-3 against Atlanta the last 2 seasons, including playoffs. Adebayo nearly got it to go, and he will head to the free throw line.
Well, and they're 3-1 this year versus the Hawks in their series. But
what the fuck?
This is an opportunity for Atlanta to right a lot of wrongs in regards to kind of a mediocre season where they hover around 500 all year. You win this game when you're not supposed to. You get yourself to a 7th seed, solidify a playoff run, 100%, and whatever happens after that is going to happen. But especially you put 10 on the 20, that you beat a foe that has given you so many problems and difficulties in the past.
Check out the upcoming NBA national TV schedule. ESPN tomorrow night. The play-in tournament continues. 7 o'clock. Bulls at Raptors, and then at 9:30, the Thunder and the Pelicans. ABC Saturday. What a scene that should be. The Warriors at Sacramento. The Kings are back in the playoffs and riding high. More on these games. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. 55-39. Hawks 1 out of 2. For Bam Adebayo. Second foul on Okongwu. Rebounding numbers in favor of Atlanta. They are a +7. Murray. Rebounded by Strus. Butler back in. Get it inside. A crowd. Adebayo no. Offensive board. Adebayo. Fendo. Missed it. And it's rebounded by Hunter. A lot of missed shots from point-blank range.
Ooh, good pass. Holy shit.
Trying to shovel it to Capella. Instead, it's a Miami break opportunity. Strus can't hit the three.
Oh my God, bro.
Trying to tap it in. And Young's got it going the other way.
Missed opportunities on 2 possessions. Added a few more from Miami.
Adebayo, and pinballs over to Murray. Young
to the inside.
Got a little bump from Butler. Shot clock is down to 4.
For 3.
Young, drive, floater, got him.
Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Right, but that's when Victor has to take that drive away and force him to kick it over to Hunter. Okay, you bail him out. Don't give Trey that runner, especially going to his right hand. He can make that all day.
Numbers are way down tonight. Butler negated. Sadiq Bey with a rejection. Murray Euros to the cup. It's 14 feet away. Butler gets up his body, saves it for Strus. Murray got his hand in there. And here come the Heat, trailing by 18 at home.
Young against McCollum.
4 minutes to go in his first half.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray, no good.
Crowd has not been a factor here. They're trying to remain encouraging. Adebayo, the pull-up pop, no. Rebounded by Murray.
And the Heat are 5 of 15 this quarter.
Bey has scored 8 off the bench. Threading the needle, Hunter saves, 10 to shoot.
Good to see him using his lead to alter
Trying to bring this lead to 20. Spins it in. Trey
what the?
gets to the cup. And the Hawks in front on the road in Miami, 59 to 39. The Heat have missed their last 6 shots, and Young is filling up the box score.
I didn't know why motherfuckers was picking the Heat, bro. I really don't know. Is it one game? With all that firepower, though? History tells you to pick the Hawks in that situation. I don't know if people watch basketball, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Action so good, swap it in
Bitch, all I do is that shit, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? That's what I fucking do every fucking day of the fucking week.
It's called Mark's Cuban sandwiches. Devil majority steak.
What time is
This
it?
is proprietary.
So I got 5 minutes and I can
Okay, hear me out. Mark Tubins, Tube Socks. By yours truly. No. At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Bitch, get the fuck down. Fuck.
I'm trying to make my family
Fuck is wrong with you, dog?
Don't know anything when I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm trying to prove to myself that I can do it. I have no choice but to keep going.
Is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
What's inside of you, and how are you going to show us what that is?
It's time to represent who I really am.
Prove to us that you're worthy of this opportunity as well.
This series premiere.
What the fuck is shot, you big bitch? Fuck.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
That one goes.
Suck me dick.
21 points for G.
And Matador defense, that's one of the
Apple no all pro, bro.
he is ever going to
Pro
see.
too easy.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Hit me.
The Pelicans have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
3 seconds?
McCollum against Young.
What are you doing?
Back to McCollum. Down low. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Hunter. Over to the left wing. Murray left side. And the basket is
Dang,
good. Murray's got 6 points in the
stupid
quarter.
ass glitch.
And it's getting late, guys. But all of a sudden they have hope.
glitch.
When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
To the middle. And it's G finishing it off.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's
Glitch,
making this engine run.
Doc Rivers 5. Those numbers are updated. Eric Spoelstra looking at
Why you made that shit, man?
with Miami. The Heat struggles continue here in the first half. Now trying to find the right combination. Lowry back, Cody Zeller is in. Late season pickup. Jimmy Butler, the drive. Rejected by Capella. And the save by Hunter. They have protected the rim well.
Outstanding interior defense, and now Bay.
Bro.
See, when you have energy defensively all the way around, the ball will find you. It will find ways to be positive. And right now, offensively and defensively, all the energy is to the Hawks. Once again, there it is.
Another block by Capella. He came out of nowhere and gummed Jimmy Butler. Murray to the corner.
And one, bitch. Fuck is wrong with you?
Saved by Capella. The reload and a kick ball.
Yeah, this game is fucking ass. I think it's probably gonna be how the Lakers game is gonna be too. That shit is fucking ass.
Look at the Hawks. They're hopping around. The shoulders are up, heads are up, eyes are open. The Heat are kind of just, the body language is monolithic, so to speak. It's just there. And as a result, you're able to score a couple points, but nothing self-sustaining because the energy level is just not there.
Hawks are on a 14-3 run. Miami has missed its last 8 shots.
All good things that can get you ready for action.
Murray goes behind the back with it on Hero. The pull-up jump. He's fouled in the act.
Oh, come here, bitch.
And that's going to be Tyler Hero picking up number 3 at the 2:37 mark. A team that needs offense. They would need Tyler Hero on the floor.
Well, and that's why you take the risk. I think Eric Spoelstra understood that as important as this game was, and knowing that Tyler Hero had 2 fouls, but also you needed his offense at some point. And he picked up his 3rd.
So it's going to be Strus checking in for Hero.
Another blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out
coming for
this kind of punishment.
They definitely
8.4 points per game. You talked about it, 500 record. They hovered around that mark throughout most of the year. They're almost the quintessential 500 team. If you look at their numbers, Lowry sticks it from long range.
Their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first
Well, you talked about the Hawks offensively. They're breaking a lot of categories. It was defensively where they give up 118 points a game, too. So not a lot of separation in regards to the defensive category.
You ain't like that for real. Stop acting.
All year and finished at 500.
Yeah, hey, look at the numbers across the board. They shoot 48%, they allow 49%. They shoot 35% from three-point range, they allow 36%.
They're 24-17 at home, and they're 17-24 on the road.
Yep.
Yeah, boy, fuck you talking about.
41, that's right.
I really do this shit only on Thursdays, too.
With the shot clock winding down, he lines it up. Short. Rebound. Capella! Capella comes away with it and sinks it for Young. Young flips it up. Capella couldn't finish. And a foul call. Yeah, this has gone exactly according to script for the Atlanta Hawks. All the talent they have, the high expectations for the season, it's just all happening at the right time.
What the fuck you want to do? What the fuck you want to do, bitch? What the fuck you want to do?
The Hawks had 63 points. They won 21. And you would think that
your name is fucking DeJounte, bitch. What you want to do?
No, okay, 5 for 9. He had 11 points.
Yep.
Okay, but he had some 6 assists.
You from Seattle, bro. You're not tough.
It's the hockey assist or the quick punch coming off of the ball that has allowed this offense for the Hawks to be so successful. You know, shooting 50%.
Lowry forcing the action. He draws the foul. The other part.
Walking out this bitch, man. Fuck wrong with you, bro.
32-19 Atlanta. Capella has 11 rebounds by himself.
Well, also a big number 2, bench points. Atlanta's 35. Atlanta's 35 and Miami is 14. So you got other supporting members of this Hawks team.
You had 32.
And it's the balance. Young with 11, you mentioned it. Bogdanovich 10, Bay 11, Okongwu 10.
Did I quit?
I mean, when you're not focused and ready to play, these things happen. Easy bunnies that you're going to miss. Just not one. Couple, that's a block shot. We'll discount that, but that's an easy shot inside. Okay, give me the second one.
I'm pretty sure I just quit, bro.
Okay, defense, nope, not there.
Like on some
now,
nut shit.
it's the defense by the Hawks, but I think the lackluster
great game tonight. You really had to work on the offensive end.
You're not able to make the simple plays that you're accustomed to doing.
Kyle Lowry,
man, you know, man, my shots are falling tonight.
The leading scorer for Miami, Jimmy Butler, is 3 of 12 from the field. It's 63-44 Hawks. 1:37 to go, second quarter. They switch on Young, drive, and out of bounds. He's got a ridiculous wingspan, 7'3". Steal. Martin, open look at a 3. Hold the string on it.
Well, that might be a situation
I've been thinking about you for so long now, dog. I've been thinking about you for so long now, dog. I've been thinking about you.
Shot clock at 10, never hit the rim. Young, logo land. Rebounded, Butler is fouled, a loose ball foul, and Martin goes down in the process for Miami as well. So free throws here for the Heat, 1:05 left in this first half.
A lot of bodies inside the paint. Jimmy Butler able to get it, but it was DeAndre Hunter that caused the contact, and that was
really a grind,
he and Caleb Martin were kind of battling inside.
She really grind.
So that's going to be number 3 on DeAndre Hunter. American Express halftime report coming up. Send it back to the fellas in Atlanta. 2023 NBA play.
I'm send this bit back to Casanet.
Time to vote. Only one can win 100,000 BC. Choose wisely. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can be featured right here on 2KTV. Congrats to all the nominees. See you on your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K23.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a couple little things, though. Just, keep it on the down low. It's between us. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I want to get property for content, if that makes sense. Don't know what I necessarily want to do. All I want to do some Agent 000 shit with
Get a warehouse.
Who just get this?
Mafia warehouse is crazy.
And why are we at 11-19 thing? Hold on. Small fries with the motherfucking 5 gifted. Damn. Can I be MGM? I want to see MGM and MGM only. I want to see MGM and MGM only, please. I want to see MGM and MGM only. Okay. Nick, Jim and J, thank you so much for the resub, Gango. Pre-M, thank you so much for the resub. King Swab with the resub. He did it with the fucking prime. Maddie Ice, thank you so much. Official, thank you so much. That fool, thank you so much. Oh my fucking god. Maddie Ice, thank you so much. That fool, we did it. I said your name already. What the fucking, what the heck is that? Jenna, thank you for the resub. Blow, thank you for the resub. Smith, thank you for the resub. Blow, thank you for the resub. Tay, thank you for the resub. Marina, thank you so much for the resub. Aiden, baby, with the motherfucking follow. Talk to everybody who's following as well. Make sure you guys support right now. You guys go do comment if your name is literally something for the free free. I know niggas in this head that will kill niggas for the fucking follow. Keita, thank you so much. Lenny, thank you so much. Zay, thank you so much. Paul Joseph with the 5 fucking gifted. Thank you so much, my boy. Juan, thank you so much. Jay Slime, thank you so much. Eli, thank you so much. Ace the Creator, thank you so much. Juice, thank you so much. Mo Constantine, thank you so much. That 40J, thank you for the motherfucking gift. Aston, thank you for the resub. I Block, thank you for the resub. Taylor Girl, thank you for the resub. Circle, thank you for the prime. The prime is just out. God. Shout out to the whole chat. We young with the 10 gifted. Damn. Damn. Quincy with the 5 fucking gifted. Kanye Hoop with the 5 gifted. I see I got my crib, bro. Please not cover you too fast. I see I got a little bit of me too fast. Now it's the 5 gifted. To the 5 gifted. Sorry, yo with the 10 gifted. Yeah, CJ, that's a resub. Appreciate it. D-Back, thank you so much, bro. Oh my god. Bagel, thank you so much. Travis Show, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I got beef with him, I got beef with him. I got one life beef with him in the chat.
But the Pacers clearly want more.
What the fuck?
You is good game. Two hearts.
I got beef with a nigga. I got beef with a nigga.
Who?
At Dino, this is a father to appreciate it. At Dino, thank you so much. Bro, and I don't give a fuck if you ban me off your platform, buddy.
Oh,
you ban me
shit.
off your platform, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, bro, I'm going to literally sue you, nigga. I'm gonna sue you, nigga.
Wait.
What do you mean? The final day for removing legacy blue checks is 420!
Indiana again missing. New Orleans in the lead. To the right side. Here's G. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Bro, you're a fucking bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with you, man. But now we can't. Now we're never gonna be able to see the fakes from the reveal. He bundled this shit in with two-step verification. Oh, if you don't pay that, you know that. Your two-step verification is wrong, right? You know that, right? Yeah, I do know that, right? Oh, if you don't pay for this, your two-step verification is officially wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Looking sharp.
Okay? Elon.
God damn, but you long head.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Hield, and the layup falls. Hield's got 5 points.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Oh.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
Yo. Hey, oh! You're a fucking whore! Oh my god! You dirty little whoa! You're just a whoa! Okay, final day for removing legacy blue checks in 420. Bro, this literally means that anybody who grinded for a fucking John Cena follow you, yes, that nigga follows the whole universe. Nigga. Don't be hyped about that, okay? John Cena follow you, nigga. That's management too. That nigga follow everybody in the fucking world, alright? Bro, my nigga, Elon Musk literally is taking away blue checks on 420. You're a sneaky little dog. You want to take it on 420 so you can smoke on the niggas that got the blue check? Is you dead ass right now, gang? Is you dead ass, gang?
Fuck.
You feel me? Anyway, bro. Got it already, bro. Is that not crazy? And look, I already know IG.
Fire MGM, Fire MGM,
After this move is made,
For Indiana.
Instagram. After this move
He's
is
checked
made,
in for the Pelicans.
Instagram.
Murphy comes in for Zion
You are
Williamson.
now
And
the
the
best.
basket is good.
You will be the best social media.
Rescue me. Take me out the club.
Okay?
Take me out the trap. Take me out the market. Take me off the map.
Dang, that AI Drake going motherfucking crazy. Bro, you better be trolling. It better be some April Fool type of shit.
Yeah.
Better be some crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, because, bro, IG, y'all know y'all gonna see this move and see how much he makes, and then y'all gonna stick. Bro, y'all literally gonna, bro, y'all got the most rare
Next, they're folded hands.
There's a lot of niggas here. There's a lot of niggas in the world that wanna be something that they're not, bro. And you're not gonna be able to, you're not gonna be able to see who's the real and the fake no more,
Yes,
chat.
he has, BA.
At all.
He's a high intangibles guy.
At all. At all.
Really
It's over
leads
with.
by example, and he's clutch.
When this shit come out, chat, who want a blue check though? I'll pay for that. If you real right MGM, I'll pay for your blue check. You know what I'm saying? For the 1 month. You feel me? So, is anybody that's real like MGM that would like a blue check or no?
Is it a problem
We
with the
good?
scheme or is it a problem with
Thank you.
matchups?
Okay, with the 20 Okay, with the 20 Appreciate it, okay. Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta change your name. It sounds like I came or some shit.
Indiana's
Like,
going
bro, change that shit, bro. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you got a good name, or I'm gonna just call you. I'm gonna just start calling you Akamin. Akamin or Val. Val with the 20 gifted. Appreciate it, Val. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, how was that day today, dude?
25 points in his last
Yo,
game.
chat, I seen it. I seen
Mafia
it.
game.
I seen it.
Back to
I seen
Hield.
it, chat.
Here's the
I
three.
seen it. I seen it. Don't worry. I seen it. I seen somebody
Pelicans
commenting.
shooting at a 48%
I seen
clip
it.
from the floor.
I seen it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to
I seen
shoot
it,
there.
bro. I seen it, bro.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen?
I'll tell you what I'm
Well,
saying.
BA, I think first of
See
all,
it, bro.
82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons.
Why my shit not working, bro?
Like this where
I already got to log into Instagram right now. I'm not doing that on Twitter, bro. Nigga gonna hack my shit. Y'all see what's going on? Or not?
8 points in his last time out.
Slow, I'm slow.
And Matherin is an impressive score. Skilled at finding ways to
I don't know Bert going crazy though. He got the forehead tattoo.
Shoots inside.
Then he got the.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball.
Motherfucker got a tongue tattoo. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on, Jet. I don't know.
Here's McConnell. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go.
I like it. He sold his soul.
Healed on the wing.
He sold his soul.
Jesus, my Lord and Savior. Bro.
Ingram against Hield. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Now look, I'm not defending shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. It's going to be free. In his point of view, his tongue is a cross. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like, I don't know, bro. Them tattoos look like it hurt. Would y'all niggas ever get a tongue tat? I'm from like.
And the layup is good after a
a lot of porn stars should get like.
Big 9 months go crazy gang.
They just tattoo flat. A lot of porn stars, like female porn stars, they just tattoo like a flat or like. Yo, think about it. Imagine a bitch sucking your dick. She opened up her mouth and it says like
17 months.
aim here.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
I fucking hate this dude, bro.
Yo! That's some fire shit, I'm not gonna lie. That's some fire shit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a dunk that motherfucker every time. That motherfucker gets dunked every single time. Now, is there anything on YouTube that I have to react to? Okay. Why is that should be thinking?
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Yo, we're about to hit 78,000. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
No good. And it's New Orleans taking
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. W. Yo, Kinte, you said there's a Julie video to react to too. So make sure I react to that shit after this right here. W. Val, what the fuck? Gifted. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thoughts on the Mario movie? Bro, this shit was fire. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit was fire. That shit was fire. W78. Let's fucking go, bitch!
Coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
We have to, bro. Jonathan with the 5 get the precinct, Jonathan. Jonathan with the 5 gifted. Also, I'm the best Call of Duty player that y'all will ever meet. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel it today. I feel like I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Natalie with the motherfucking 5 gifted.
Damn, what the fuck?
Smile with horn, smile with horn, smile with horn.
How long can you stay in there?
Mr. Endeavor with the 5 gifted. Oh my fucking god, bitch! Every turned up. Yo, it don't matter, chat. It don't matter.
Get a welcome to the mafia, less than 3.
Welcome to the fucking mafia, buddy. Everybody says welcome to the mafia.
B.I., what are you doing, bro? Keep going.
Bro, we go for 2 days. You just, bro, it's always gonna be lit on the comeback. You feel what I'm saying? It's always gonna be lit on the comeback for 2 days, but I'm not in this week. Hold me to it, okay?
You want to run your offense.
Don't hold me to it, but hold me to it. Okay? Don't hold me to it, but hold me to it. I'm trying to go 7 for 7. Riley with the motherfucking 5 gifted. Oh shit,
This guy came over from Lithuania.
Riley with the 5 gifted.
Bro, next gen and current gen is literally the same game with different fucking basketball goals, bro. It's actually insane how they just keep making the same game.
What food are you talking
It's actually insane how the PS5 version is not way better than the PS4
version. Y'all saying that y'all not making fun of me while I'm driving. Yo, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Okay. Today's TED Talk is why incest should be legal.
What?
You guys can see
Natalie with the 5 gifted, Natalie.
wondering, what the heck is going on right now?
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is a series where I've done some of the craziest things with the UK's biggest prankster, Nick Milano.
Nigga!
We are both putting each other through four unbearable situations to see who will go through or who will fold first. We're doing all this to answer the question, who is the biggest menace?
Hey, the H-man, you gotta get H-man. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of the hardest intros, chat.
Welcome to the double episode.
Today I got a hard intro, bro.
Had a two-time world heavyweight champion.
Get that one to fall.
Yep.
And New Orleans will come the other way.
And had a racist debate.
Out to the
And
right
no one
wing.
folded yet.
Here's G.
So I knew whoever Nico set up for this challenge,
Pelicans keep it alive.
to make him fold.
Hello, my friend.
Pacers
Make a
have
nigga
got
fold.
4 of their
How you
first
doing,
9
homie?
shots to go here in the second.
Bring it in. You ready, yeah? What I'm going to have you do today.
Clear foul there on the
Oh my gosh, you ready for the fight? You want to unveil it yourself?
See, I can do all these, right?
I've decided that the world's driest sport, cricket, needs more excitement. So, the best way to do that is by getting Jig sneaked onto the cricket field in front of thousands of
Wait, y'all think I won't be up to the challenge to do some of this shit? Are y'all fucking insane? Do y'all niggas know who the fuck I am? Do y'all don't? So, wait.
They got to be new. They ain't watching YouTube, guys. They just ain't watching
Bro, I
YouTube.
don't think I could be up to the challenge to do half of these shit. For these shits, bro, do you think I'm really on some shy shit? I'm pussy? Wait, are y'all dead ass?
Y'all must ain't watching YouTube, bro.
Do y'all want to see me? Do y'all want to see me sneak into a Walmart and spend the night there on stream? Do y'all want to see me do that? 24 hours in the Walmart? Do y'all want to see me do that, nigga?
New Orleans has got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum.
Yeah?
Then there's Jonas Valanciunas.
Really?
And it's G.
Wait, I got a
and
question. I
shooting
got a question.
guard
I got a
is
question.
Mathurin.
I got a question though. 100 niggas will show up. No, they won't, because I will start that shit. I will start that
And
shit
the
within
rebound
the
goes
Walmart.
to the Pelicans.
Fuck. I will go to the most random Walmart ever.
Damn.
That one falls.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nice feed that time for
and make them join the superstar team of England. And from this moment on,
Yo, wait, so if I get arrested, is it free costumes backwards?
outstanding.
Still gone, bro.
And that
Wait,
replay was
if I
brought
get
to you
arrested,
by
is it free costumes backwards?
The energy and
Oh,
focus
shit!
on
you'll be
display.
remembered as that Indian real, disciplined legend.
Continue to build
You
at
got
this level, and they've committed to controlling the boards. And it's been done.
This is inspired by a man called Delver 69. He does this literally everything. So he sent up his uniform.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Listen now, DJ. I'm going to send you a signal when someone gets batted out. And then that's when
Ingram
you
on the
come
wing.
in as the
Guarded by
Indian
Hilo.
batsman to save the day. You got it in
Pass
you.
to
You
G.
look slightly Indian.
Back to Ingram.
Yeah, you can definitely pass. Probably no one's going to bat that. I'm going to hit a home runner, I'm going to get signed. Yeah, and then I'll take up the fence. Probably already has me breaking the law in other countries that I don't know. I think you're deported.
It's been an ugly quarter for him, trying to shoot his way out of it.
Went to the stadium and I put you in the perfect spot to get on the field. All you have to do to make this a success is to stay on the radar and make it.
Yes, he does.
India! India! Hey, my man!
Wait, they're in India or they're going for India?
Skill set.
It's cricket, but they're in India, bro. Virat Kohli, bro.
Came over to show support.
Virat Kohli, bro.
So we're here at the stadium. We've got my good friend right here. What's your name? Okay. And you're supporting India?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're going to get smoked. I heard you got a good batsman.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Rahul Jadion. Okay. Jadion is a good batsman of yours, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing him.
We're good right now. You don't think that's some pretty good like buckets already.
Y'all like the fit?
Team India all day. You know, I'm trying to look a little icy out here.
No, I'm not a vlogger. I actually make adult films. The aim is to meet someone here and then just like make a film together.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, wow. This is great timing. Nice to meet you guys. Today, watch some of my content.
Outside heel.
Yeah.
I think I'm the cricket equivalent of Peyton Manning. I know how to read the field, big forehead, I'm white, or I identify as white, but I'm just Team India. Where am I from? Bangladesh.
Yeah, India are going to lose their game today.
Zero shots to go out of
Well, you think we don't cricket back than me?
That's Matherin missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
You know, I'm dead ass. Make that cricket. Y'all don't even know it though. I'm dead ass. Make this fucking cricket.
And take his place.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
And I'm about to. Oh, and I'm about to be going to the NBA. By the way, my words right fucking now. Say what you want, hate all you want. There'll be a short TV switch called Journey to the 8 or Roll to the 8. Journey to the 8. And
shots to drop in the third.
Me and Chris Brickley will be working IRL in a gym together, working on my shot.
Oh my God, that bitch wetter than goddamn porn star pussy.
At the end of the journey, I will have to 1v1 somebody. I'm thinking G Herbo.
What?
I'm thinking G Herbo. I want to drop him off and embarrass him in front of everybody. So I feel like that's, yeah, New York teams, yes. I'm not gonna lie, I think I should be out there.
Or Shadow.
Flight? Rage?
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Flight? No, that's too much of a risk. Hold on. Wait a second. That's too much of a risk now. Nah, hold on. If I lose, what thing losing to
Zion, get to the fucking goal. What you doing that?
Shooting 41% in this game. Matherin. He's off on that one.
This guy
Doing that stupid ass floater for, bro. Get to the fucking rim. Thank you, bro.
He plays that shit every day too.
Oh, I got a team takeover. I didn't even see that.
Because if he's hungry right now,
I'm not scared of Flight. Bro, I would drop that little nigga off, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. But I gotta make sure that I'm getting up to that skill level. First, what we gonna do is, look, Journey to the 8. We're gonna train, right? And then after we're gonna 1v1 a nigga in middle school first, okay? Hear me out, don't laugh, nigga. No, we're actually gonna start elementary school. We're gonna 1v1 a nigga in elementary school first, alright? Cook that nigga, we're gonna bake that nigga. He gonna wish he never did some shit, right? We're gonna cook him. Boom! Next, middle school. You know what I'm saying? Boom! Cook him. Like, completely cook
They need to
him.
make a better thing up there, bro. That shit ain't recognizable enough, bro. I don't even know I be having takeover and shit.
I don't know.
Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
We gonna Bobby go.
I got Herbert in there.
We just might.
He's checked
You
in
know,
for
pick a nigga
Jones
up from the little bot team or some
Murphy
shit.
comes in for
Drop that
Williamson.
nigga off.
And it's
You feel what I'm
Jones
saying?
in for Ingram.
And then we might, fuck college. I'm not doing no college. I'm not with that hood fucking thug shit, Like the college niggas be thinking they going to D1 and shit. Bitch, you not going to the A. Stop. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. I feel like that's cool though. I feel like that's really cool with that.
Come on, India! Come on, India!
Ooh.
Let's go, India! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! And he needs to get the signals to get onto the field. And the question was, what he told?
This guy is so good at baiting defenders into the contact.
Yo. Next time someone goes out, that's right. Yeah. Do you guys have on that? We're at Hobgoblin, but to my left, it says bad. It's like some red bag. Oh, yeah, okay. Bad. So just going out ready, everything ready. Okay, good luck, my friend.
Commissioner Adam Silver saying there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games, but enjoys playing in the 2K. By learning from the players of the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand out. Now the Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Healed from outside.
He missed that.
What a brutal night for this guy.
Come on, bring up the new batsman! Bring him on!
Get it inside. Indiana's going over.
He's pretty mad at how they just stop. They're gonna get out the probably gonna get arrested. They don't have one chance.
Back to McCollum. Jones comes with a double team. There's Neesmith.
What the fuck?
No good that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Right when I hopped over, my feet touched the grass. I felt free. On the pitch with my Indian brothers.
Free tackles.
Stop.
I gotta help him out.
Bring it back! We love you!
Size 4'4", but his hops
Oh
level the
fuck.
playing field.
That's crazy.
A minute 20 left in the third.
that way, number one, like, it's very slow.
Yeah, this thing is slow as fuck. I would've... I would've been... Bro, you would've seen me like... Jumping over niggas, bro. This nigga's slow as fuck. Niggas like he's walking this shit, bro. Yeah, okay. Bro,
Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, you don't have to hurt my arm. You kind of hurt my arm. I'm not going to do that, bro. You kind of hurt my arm. I'm not going to run away. I got to do it for India. Being real with you, my friend. That was my friend who went on the pitch.
That's the security. They didn't do too much. I'm not going to lie.
So he's probably in prison. From the line that time.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line.
I thought it was like baseball in America. Before it was just like in America. Yeah, we always run on when they said anyone encroaching on the pitch gets arrested. They never relayed to me that I was going to get arrested. I mean, I thought I was just going to get kicked out of there. There I was, getting interrogated by English police. The only thing that was my morale
4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Very good whistle there. He misses the free throw. Richardson's checked in for the Pelicans.
Damn!
So neither attempt will fall that time.
Also, for another thing, you are going to be arrested. Stop! Stop! We need you guys to hit that like button right now.
You always get me! You always get me, bro!
Okay.
What the fuck? Like, you literally always get me.
Yeah, it's almost like it was planned. Did unfortunately got taken away by security. And just like that, my real plan came into fruition. Get Jid arrested so I don't have to compete in this stupid series. Stop! I'm annoyed you even challenged me in the first place. Wasting my time.
Damn.
You gotta admit, I was kind of fast out there, huh? Oh, really? That's what you mean? I throw down. They were kind of slow. If they were slow, then like you were even slow.
Nope.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Take time. Oh, little Nas.
Better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled.
Yeah, I do rap too.
Offensively, it's been a struggle.
Gotta represent for India! So now that that's done, do you have any intention of watching it? Okay, well, it's time to go.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy.
Oh no, he might just be a fanboy.
At the end of the third quarter,
That man right there.
Damn!
He's gonna beat on my brother much a little bit, you know. The thing is, my favourite player got bowled out. He wasn't even able to play. Like, they carried him out before he could even do it.
Don't try and re-enter.
Yes.
Because guess what? You're quite distinctive.
I'm the only black guy watching cricket, so it'll be great.
You're not the only black dude in there.
I didn't see any.
Okay, but what you are is probably the only American black dude with an India shirt.
One of my most dire hours. Police
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight.
Oh, he done came back, bro. What the
Let me go.
Beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The second and third quarters. That's a miss by Vincent and a loose ball.
The fourth quarter in a game that may already
Missed opportunity or missed opportunities for Atlanta turns into a foul on the other end of the court. A lot what we saw when Miami would miss those shots inside, and the Hawks were able to capitalize offensively.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3.
Get it in for Adebayo. He draws from Keller. 8 to shoot. Back to
it. Makes it look easy.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so.
By Bam Adebayo. Back to single digits. 9:38 to go in the third. They've done this quickly. Young bounce inside. Collins off the rim. That's what was happening to Miami in the first half. And now it's Atlanta. Beat 1-10 when allowing 65 or more points in the first half. Only win came against the Hawks. Hero, the push shot goes.
Oh my God! Come on, Miami.
Hill, the pass to Tice.
You think maybe it may be something with this rim? The Hawks 1 for 7 right now. Now credit the Miami Heat defense, but the energy level, the assertiveness is a lot different by the Heat in the second half.
Young misses
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. James shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's
rebounded and cleared by Capella. Get it ahead. Murray. The cutter is big, and he finishes in traffic. Hawks lead by 9.
5G slam cam. Bringing you the
Miami has won 7 straight against Atlanta here at home. 14 of 16.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a
Hero, ball fake and a jumper. And a rebound to Capella. 14 boards for Clint Capella. Bay, short on a 3. Long rebound to Bubble.
Bay's been a little flat.
Oh, shit.
Couple shots, but he's been a little flat on his jump shot.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something.
Now what if I need a different kind of plan?
State Farm can help you find the right coverage.
When I went on Logan Paul's podcast in Tulsa, I was talking to him before the show, and he was telling me how he invited Nickel on as well, but Nickel didn't want to come because apparently there's a fear of talking for long periods of time.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice.
This man is afraid of talking on a podcast to 3 other people. Imagine Nickel can go up on a stage.
Players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms.
Well,
I think broadcasters, I think you and I need to have a podcast, VA.
So,
For sure. We can't afford that.
I don't like public speaking. Believe it or not, it's my biggest fear. And somehow, she's managed to find this out and use it as ammo against me.
Out there, a group of people, and I have a presentation for you. And you have to go through the presentation and give a well-delivered speech.
Oh my fucking gosh!
Presentation.
Okay, what's this presentation about?
You'll figure out when you get out there, man. I mean, you saw the title of it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But if you don't know, you'll see soon.
He's probably in the same thing. Oh, I know about his
Yeah, would y'all want to do it like in terms of are y'all comfortable with talking in front of a large kind of people or no? Are y'all comfortable with talking in front of large people than you or no?
What?
No. Hell yes. No. Y'all be comfortable? Y'all some pussies, bro. What the fuck? Bro, what the, bro, you not scared? Bro, you scared of talking in front of some people?
Biggest menace.
What the fuck?
I know everything.
Is he all good? He's all good.
Anxiety. I got anxiety too. I got no anxiety. But once you get comfortable, you get comfortable.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god, oh my gosh.
My heart was racing. There was so many people, and I had no idea what I was even going to talk about. I think we've got a great audience.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
I mean, it's what we do. I mean, Ortiz is a solid team. We just did our
It
thing.
always comes back to defense.
I didn't even see what that said.
Break the loop, that breath of Cercer.com.
I ain't who that said.
What the fuck?
I don't know if this was just a sick part of the prank, but the whole presentation
was awkward. Oh my gosh, it's awkward. That made it even
I was just stood there, looking like an idiot, and I didn't know how to get it to start.
Sometimes you've got technical difficulties, so can we get like a mechanic on the stage, or am I just going to have to keep pushing it? Sorry, everyone. I don't really know what's going on. Just give me one moment, please, okay?
It's not working.
Bro, who the, okay, can we be honest? Cut the bullshit. Government, you're fucking caught. Like, you guys make it so obvious. Who the fuck is these random ass niggas going to these random ass events? You don't got nothing better than them. Like, what are you, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, this really puts in perspective how much people is really in the world, bro. Everybody here is an NP fucking C, my nigga. What are y'all doing? Like, okay, I understand if it's like a random niggas going to brunch, random niggas going to a certain restaurant, random niggas going to watch fucking a show, but what makes you get up and be like, oh, I'm gonna go and watch this shit? Paid? Bro, no. I'm telling you right now, You will be surprised on how much randoms there are going to random events, bro. I'm telling you, it gets crazy, bro. Volunteer work, okay? Okay. Volunteer work, okay?
What's going on? Just give me one moment, please, okay?
I don't know what the fuck that means, but sure.
Yeah, that was definitely part of the plan for the presentation to stop working on the biggest minutes.
Sorry about that, everyone. My apologies. Technical difficulties. It's my first show in LA. Okay. Today's TED Talk is why incest should be legal.
Oh my gosh.
I need to focus on this right here.
Alright?
I'm serious. The first thing he wants me
At
to
least
do
get knees up to
is tell the
75.
world that I'm an incest Donnie. I hate that bald-headed prick. To this day, I can't believe it.
Incest is the act of when an individual has hardcore, hot, steamy, intense, hardcore sexual intercourse with his or her own family members. Like it or not, we are all collectively a byproduct of incest. Therefore, it is only natural that incest must be legal. Think back to your first kiss. It was probably with that one cute guy or girl in the back of your 7th period math class. Mine, however, was with my cousin at the age of 14.
Oh my...
Alright?
I think the worst part of the whole incest talk was the fact I was made to say vivid details of my own experiences. Whoever wrote that is some sick individual. They are ill, and they need help.
What's your cousin's name? You there in the pink dress, what's your cousin's name? Do you have any cousins? You have plenty, so plenty of options. You see
What the fuck?
I'm saying? Well, you wouldn't mess with that. Well, you have a lot more.
Against the Deep Bay got over there, a push against the Heat. Let's take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. Start of the game, Miami was -5. Currently, plus a half a point.
Yo, I got...
Bogdanovich in, Bay to the bench.
Wait.
Collins, good looking turnaround for John Collins. Last year in this series against Miami, he was severely injured, was trying to play through it, didn't put up the numbers that he's accustomed to. Gives the Hawks a 73-66 lead. Vincent, down low for Butler.
Oh my God.
Gabe Vincent, he got Atlanta to commit and then dished it at the last moment. Collins pops. Can't hit the three.
They got the feet. Oh, they didn't get the feet, bro.
And he's fouled. Let's get more on that John Collins injury after we look at this Butler finish with Jared.
Yeah, so he was dealing with a couple of different injuries, a heel injury and then an injury to his right ring finger, which he has all taped up tonight. He showed me without any tape yesterday at the
Jeff Green got a nice shot.
in Atlanta what it looked like, and he described it as, listen, it may look funky, but it's way better now than it was a year ago when he had trouble grabbing onto the ball. He said he couldn't dunk, and he confirmed to me, he said, here's how you know that I'm back with that finger, although it doesn't look good. I wouldn't be dunking the way I did at the end of the season if the finger wasn't okay.
Yeah, he's an explosive player, and that part of his game was not on display last year as Capella just missed on a pair. He's now 0 of 4 at the free throw line. He's got 15 rebounds, but the score remains the same, 73-68 Hawks. Butler against Bogdanovich. Butler ducks in. Left hand, no. Rebound grab by Capella for his 16th board.
And Capella may not have blocked that shot, but he
Bro, so both of these got to be
higher on the glass, consequently causing that miss. And he's done that a couple times with Bam Adebayo inside as well.
Foul called on Kyle Lowry on this move from Trae Young. The help by Lowry, he committed by leaving his feet. That's too early.
Oh, you gotta be 86, bro. What the
Young is
fuck?
3 of 3 at the line. Check out the NBA Playoffs Hub, the home for all things playoffs, straight from the source. See the schedule, bracket, deep dive into series, including series stats, all on the NBA app. Download it now.
And I think Kyle Lowry and Eric Spoelstra were talking to Sean Wright, the official that called it, thinking that call was going to be on the ground, not 2 shots. That he's been saying that Trae Young didn't go into a shooting motion. Of course, they didn't win that. They didn't win that.
But 1 out of 2 for Young. Oh, Vincent, ball fake. Butler waits. Collins now. It's an isolation. Shot clock down to 7. Didn't bite on the fake. Lowry trying to make it happen. It's blocked by Murray. DeJounte Murray brings a 6'10" wingspan to the dance.
Well, the turn down by the shot, it was an easy one for Jimmy Butler. Turned into a blocked shot.
Young bottoms.
And the 3-pointer by the Hawks. I don't know why Jimmy turned down that first initial shot when he got it. Because Collins was late to the closeout. That was a nice little 8-foot jump shot.
77-68 Hawks. We are under 5 minutes to go in the third. Butler goes to work. They surround him. Adebayo for 2.
That's tough.
Bam Adebayo now with 8 to go along with 7 rebounds. Young on the move. The banker is good. So Trae Young starting to get more assertive, looking for his shot. He's got 19 points. 9-point lead for the Hawks. Screen, Adebayo, switch. And Collins was all over him. Foul call.
Well, I think you'll see a lot more of this with Quinn Snyder. And that being, give it up, Trae Young, get it back, catch it on the move. The defense is not set. Now your easier path of resistance is not there, and you're able to be a lot more efficient from that perspective, in particular against this Miami Heat team.
Trae Young sits, Collins joins him on the bench, Capella as well. But when Quinn Snyder has gone to his bench, it's worked. Okongwu has been terrific. Johnson has had his moments. Bay is back in. Strus misses on a 3-ball long rebound. Knocked away from Murray, but controlled by the Hawks. 4 minutes to go in the third. Murray splits defenders and lays it in with the length. Back to a double-digit lead for Atlanta. Cody Zeller in. Strus blocked on the outside. How about Okongwu shifting to the perimeter and erasing it?
Man, did he close down that space very quickly? Like Strus had an opportunity. As he went into the shot, Okongwu was already on the closeout, able to block the shot.
Handed off to Lowry. Bounce it for Zeller. It's blocked by Okongwu. Zeller tries to stick with it. Johnson gets a piece. Zeller. Tip it. There he goes for the 10-year veteran. Cody Zeller trying to get to the playoffs for the 3rd time in his career. Twice with Charlotte. Johnson. I just talked to Caron Butler. The problem is Butler is an assistant coach for Miami.
But he'll still shoot it.
Oh, and make it.
CB, bucket getter.
Okongwu, the most blocks off the bench in the NBA this season, averaging 1.3 per game.
And the future is bright for that young man. And the upper brass of the Hawks are very excited in regards to his ongoing development.
And he's got 3 tonight here in the play-in tournament. Doesn't count in the regular season, doesn't count in the postseason. Butler to the rack. He's fouled.
Well, that time, with Jalen Johnson guarding him, his eyes lit up. He was able to get up underneath Johnson right here. Watch. Get up underneath him, cause the contact, field it, shoot it, foul, free throws.
So, Jimmy Butler back to the free throw line, where he is 6 of 7. He's got 9 assists tonight to go along with those 18 points. 81-72, second one here for Butler. Shot a career high 54% from the field. When we asked Eric Spoelstra about Butler, he said, each year he's been in Miami, he's had to take on a different role. He's had a monster season. This year, we've asked him to do more work in the post. And obviously, as the season unfolded, they needed him to score more. And he did it. 8-point game. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Bay against Lowry. Villanova against Villanova. Lowry sticks with him. Help from Zeller. Kick it out. Johnson, shot clock winding down. Can't hit the three. Offensive rebound. Bay. Left hand. The adjustment by Sadiq Bay. Back to a 10-point lead. Hero buries a triple. Tyler Hero's offensive game has come alive in the second half. He's got 20 points. Murray working around the perimeter. Bay got Lowry to lean. Good help by Zeller. Johnson gets caught underneath. Okongwu fighting for it. Shot clock winding down. Johnson gets the roll just as the shot clock was about to expire.
23 seconds of outstanding defense for the Heat, but came up short at the end with Johnson able to sneak it in before the shot clock expired.
85-76 Atlanta. Butler again against the youngster Johnson. Butler steps through. The bank shot doesn't go. Hawks want to run with Murray. Johnson fills the lane, stumbles, and draws the foul. Zeller ends up on his backside. So the Hawks have taken the punch from Miami, and they have a chance to go back in front by double digits.
Sometimes you got to stay with it. You know that the home team, especially this Miami team, is going to make a run, okay? They made their run, but not enough where you can't recover, and the Hawks have found a way to stymie that a little bit in the last couple of minutes to boost it back up to an 11-point lead. It's not going to be easy to close this Miami Heat team out. They know that. A lot of work to be done, but right now, good, outstanding response by the Hawks.
Hey, Jim, critics are
so what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word.
Into the fourth quarter and how
relevant
thanks.
That becomes
in the game.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Butler ends up on the deck.
Look, it's
going to be
Othello.
Johnson picking it up.
He's trying to trade you. Excuse me? There's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy. Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that. I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid. And that intel is?
Miami's able to
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him. We're talking about Brandon marketing, Freddie? Yeah, Brandon marketing. Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah,
you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend fire. You know what they think about each other? Not exactly best friends. Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Playoff atmosphere.
Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out. So what does that have to do with me? You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears. But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something.
No, that's mostly for the media.
Trae Young will shoot two.
Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no.
Trae Young.
MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me. Oh, whoa. No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint? Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way. How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How? As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job. One man, an entire city, what is the difference? No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything, remember that. And what about Othello? Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here. Okay.
Bogdanovich sets the screen.
What power
Double team on Young. Behind the back, Bogdanovich
you can
open
fight
look.
back.
Too strong.
Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him
with
situation.
the board in the bucket.
Make it so he has
Atlanta
to
up
leave, not
11.
you.
Suck mad dick. You suck
Airways.
mad dick.
5-second difference shot clock.
Mad
Game
dick.
clock.
This is a PR
The
problem.
Hawks have responded.
Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're going to make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun your kids have played for me.
Good
But like I said,
boy.
wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me. And think let them trade me.
Lowry got a bump.
He almost made that shit. What the fuck?
Out at the horn. Lowry looking for a call. It didn't come.
And Pete, wait.
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Oh my God! Nick, everybody say W with Nick. All right.
Fine.
Everybody get ready to count.
But I just want to be alone.
Everybody get ready to count.
1.
5, 4, 3.
Thanks to all of you who have submitted your My Team lineups using the hashtag 2KTVMyTeam. I absolutely love seeing the diversity in these lineups and how you all are picking up dubs out there.
Ooh, that one looks pretty good.
Yeah, these lineups are looking nice.
Are you taking notes, Chris? Because maybe you should be.
I mean, hey, it's fantasy mode. You can put whatever cards you want, Alexis, so leave me and my all-time Laker cards alone. But these are nice from the community.
Keep them coming, and you might just be featured on a future episode.
And remember, if you want to see which community member wins the top play vote, follow us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
Until then, enjoy Season 6.
Time to soar up and over the comp. Let's go.
Yes, sir! Nick. All right, relax. Okay, please sit out. Al Counter, you cheated. Bro, shut the fuck up. Bounce on that.
A real treat in
Bro,
store
see,
for us tonight.
that's not making it sexual. You make it weird, my nigga. You make it weird, bro.
I mean, you said it best. I mean,
Okay.
these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them.
Yo,
so you get a glimpse
men
of the
get-
league's future
Okay, here we go.
With the wealth of
Mostly grown
potential on
boys.
both sides, these are teams that have figured to be contenders for years to
Today,
come.
you're
A
going
look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's CJ McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's G in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Ingram.
Oh, 100.
I'm comfortable.
Here's Williamson.
I'm a bit of a player, so I might be able to sniff out a fellow hoe.
Here's a list.
I'm like, ooh, 300. What type of OnlyFans model is this?
You got a virgin?
No. 0 to 9, 16, 35, 50, 70, 300, bitch.
In the midst. Okay, then there's a 16. 16 might be average.
This is too much on the dot, though. It's more. Everybody has more, gang. Probably not the 0. 300, you definitely got like 306. 70, you definitely got like 80. 50, you definitely got like 56. Like, let's be honest, bro. That's what you think you got.
Unless you're a hoe. Are all these numbers going with somebody, or did y'all give me more numbers there?
There's 2 floaters in there.
I hate that.
2 floaters.
Get our couch.
This is really
Okay.
awkward.
Okay, let me scan this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Wait. Go back. Wait.
Yeah, clearly.
Let me scan this. Fuck! You pregnant. You be fucking. But I'm gonna go ahead and say you got 16. You got 16. I'm gonna say you got 16. Okay? Bitch with 300. You remind me of that bitch who's, I think, sucked up TK and eat ass.
Wait, what?
I think that was with Silky in them. Bitch, You got 300 for sure.
Real cool and everything. What is that? He got good hair. Even at this age, he's older, 4 years older than me. We both got good hair, but he can hoop. Oh, speaking of good hair, you hump fella.
Jalen Johnson going up high for the jam. 93-88. The Hawks have 16 offensive rebounds. 50 total, and Hero into the teeth of the defense to cut it to 13. Just underway here in the fourth. Ian Eagle, Jim Jackson, Jared Greenberg, the rest of our NBA on TNT crew. Play-in tournament gets underway. Okongwu kicking around the perimeter. Yep. Good hair and a good referee, Jim Jackson.
How about that? Sometimes I get it right. But listen, let me say something. We know the Hawks. We know how good they are offensively. That's never been a question. It's right now 80 points by the Heat for a quarter.
Lowry. Yes, sir, from the outside. 10-point game. 22 for Kyle Lowry. Young ball fake and the deuce. Trae Young getting to the rim. (95-83) Hawks. Adebayo is asking for it. Lowry looking to reload with Adebayo setting the screen. Lowry continues on the drive, protects himself. The jumper by Vincent. Got it. A three. (95-86). Just about 2 minutes elapsed in this fourth quarter. Young launches, missed it. Hero with the board. Miami on the move. Lowry comes to the ball, gets the step on Young. Cutter. Adebayo denied. Jump ball. Oh, Okongwu meets him at the apex.
Textbook defense on how to challenge an oncoming offensive player. Okongwu with the help, the recover, hands straight in the air, vertical, able to get the tie up on Bam.
So it'll be Bam Adebayo and Onyeka Okongwu to jump it up. John Goebel will toss it in the air. Young, Bogdanovich, Hunter, Okongwu, and Johnson, the five on the floor for the Hawks. And they control it. Adebayo, Hero, Vincent, Lowry, and Martin out there for Miami. Young trying to shake off the defender. Ball movement leads to a Bogdanovich three. No good. Rebounded by Hero. High screen, Adebayo. Hero, the jumper. Doesn't go, and it's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Early offense here for the Hawks. Hunter backing in on Hero. Overpowers, but misses on the intermediate jump shot. 9-point game, 9 minutes to play. Screen. Lowry uses it. Bank shot, no. Adebayo couldn't grab it. Now it's a race to the rim. Young, shovel, Bogdanovich, Euros for two.
That beautiful fast break that time. Missed opportunity for the Heat. Presented an opportunity where the defense wasn't balanced in the backcourt, and Trae Young penetrated enough to get Bogey a nice easy basket inside.
Vincent swing. Adebayo double team. 6 to shoot. It's Lowry. He's going to have to make it happen. Lowry drives in and put the proper English on it. Kyle Lowry with a tough bucket.
Where would this Heat team be without the play? Kyle Lowry kind of keeping them around and making the plays when they need to get it done.
24 points for Lowry. 97-88 Hawks. Under 8 minutes to go. Winner will be the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Bay, the turnaround. That doesn't go. Here's Lowry. Lowry Lowry lines it up. Oh, yeah! Kyle Lowry with a downtown hit. Timeout, Hawks.
That was camping.
Too big. What?
More used to being around
Oh my gosh.
are clearly committed already.
Committed to making babies, or what part of making babies?
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Are your other two children from the same dad?
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's your other two children from the same dad. So at minimum, she has 2. Damn,
Ball against McCullum.
You want to say that?
Ball passes to Levine.
Oh.
Sorry.
How many baby daddies you got?
3.
Okay, so you like 4.
Damn, Kyle. I don't know what the fuck you cooking.
That's it.
Talk about some at minimum 2.
Pelicans cleared away. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end.
But the reality is,
It's really
for most
good.
franchises, it does end
don't
for
have
long
a
periods
great
of time.
relationship with
I hope the
either
fans
parent.
do
They
appreciate
get
this
around a
current
little
Bulls
bit
team.
more.
There's
I'm
something
gonna go with
incredible.
16.
And here
What kind
are
of
the
point
Bulls
do you
now.
watch?
After the Pelicans pick it up
What's
the basket a
CNC?
moment ago. Pass to Caruso.
What's that mean?
Play rate. Yeah.
What the fuck? That is so weird. That is so weird.
First personal foul.
That nigga turned into Draymond Green.
That is so weird, bro. Like, how you turned on
What
by
the
that?
fuck?
At the line for 2.
That's
Free
actually
throw
weird.
misses. He hits the second from the line.
Dude, this nigga dead ass look like Draymond.
McCullum with
It's
it.
all consensual.
A steady force on
Okay.
their offense.
Do black people
Recording
watch
around
that?
14
You do?
To the middle.
Alright, so baby boy.
I watch Ebony back shots. While I go to Jordan. Have I ever told y'all about my Twitter? I can put that niggas on, bro. I got that for y'all. No, under the rug. You wanna hit me up?
Now here's Caruso.
If you need that, I
Coming
got
off
that
a
for y'all
12-point
niggas, bro.
game.
None of y'all niggas. Put you on.
DeRozan.
Bro,
And hitting from the
chill, bro.
mid-range here and early. I mean, it really gives the
Why you watch?
Freaky looking.
You don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And he gets that one.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Who younger
Fantastic replay. We just
What
saw
happened to
of the
83?
mobile
9.
line drive.
If you have 2 children already, it's
Well,
like
excuse me, then. That's all you gotta say. Excuse me. Like, get out my face.
have too many more.
What is you talking about? I ain't trying to walk it out.
Nice to meet you.
Are you a lesbian?
No.
Oh.
A lot of people think that though.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do they think that?
I do it.
Yeah, you got tattoos and shit.
Good. We're on the same page.
You seem well put together.
Hey, he cool as fuck, Chad. He cool as fuck.
Here's Williamson. Denied by DeRozan.
I'm gonna go with 9.
4. I'm getting this vibe like you're not gonna mess with anybody just for entertainment. You would want to,
Hey, do something, yeah.
You strictly dickly. Mostly dickly. 300 plus. This is not, okay?
What?
I
28 points. He's got Miami within 6 with 7:25 to go here in the fourth. The jumper doesn't go for Collins. Slapped to the outside. Bogdanovich never shy. Can't hit the 3. And a weak side rebound to Hero, who saves it for Lowry. Get it ahead. Martin drives in. Martin, bank shot, no.
Oh,
Rebounded by
wow.
Capella. He's been a monster on the boards. 18 rebounds for Clint Capella. (97-91) Hawks. Bogdanovich lines it up. Off the heel, Capella's got another cutter. Bogdanovich, hammer jam.
I mean, some guys just want it a little bit more than the others. And right now, even though Clint Capella was boxed out, the timing on the jump to not only get the rebound, not get the foul, but find bogey down the middle for an easy slam.
Lob it. Butler the catch. saves it. Martin. Lob it.
That was a big shot.
Catch. Save. 6 in favor of the Hawks.
That's a big
Hunter,
shot.
The open J. Too strong. Long rebound. Collins secures it. And another reload for the Hawks. Murray, the corner pop.
Can't get offensive rebound. And you can't get a defensive rebound.
And the Hawks.
Nice turn.
Shorty, what are you talking about? You telling me, bro, what?
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And he loves
Okay. She obviously like her titties. She got on a skirt and her titties out. Okay. That means she probably like to bend it open a little bit. Really 16.
2.
Maintain eye contact.
My name is Rambo.
Oh, Rambo?
No. Rainbow.
Oh, Rainbow.
He might be a...
I think she a good girl. I think she a good girl. I think she a good girl.
She has a beanie on with dangling snowflakes. Crop top. Titties is out. No bar. Then she got the virgin beads on. Bitch, you know any bitch that got virgin beads on, you're not a virgin, you're not that. That shit's gonna pop. Oh, next nigga you fucking, you gonna buy another one. Those are spending night spots. I know she has
I knew he was gonna say that shit, bro.
You have 2 gibbets, 4 max, looking for sweat, oversized, in public.
soft touch off the glass.
Easy to pull down.
He's got 9.
What?
She's ready to
Straight
fuck.
points they've given up in the painted area.
Look at
Chicago trailing here.
Oh, she a good girl, bro. She a good girl.
Yo, hold on, wait a second. Hey!
Yeah.
Is that a
My mom literally just named me Rainbow.
Oh, that's fire.
Shot is up.
I ain't gonna lie.
The Pelicans pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Against this team last year, they took both games. A measurable start of medium between conferences.
I love my virginity at 19.
Early in the season,
Oh.
they have a good sense of where you stand.
You just never know about injuries.
I don't really care about my number. I feel like it's just a number.
You got it.
Oh, yes, you got it.
Oh, fuck. Yes. Yeah. Fuck.
Pelicans shooting it well at 59%. Okay, on the court
I
right
heard that
now.
too.
Second quarter for the Pelicans.
What?
Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies.
Yeah.
Then there's Valanciunas.
300
Then there's CJ
one.
McCollum.
Why?
And it's G in at the 2.
Crystals.
Good play call.
Okay.
Correct
You acting
execution.
why? Just
Offense
take it.
running.
And
all
it's
cylinders.
the
Passes to Caruso.
chest tap.
I'm gonna go with 1. I think you might be that
to the right wing.
defy expectations type person.
Yeah, bro.
How was that for you?
Ball outside.
It was fun. I think I at least got
6
one.
to shoot.
Let's find out. Raise your hand if he gets it correctly.
Exactly, bro. She's not 300. She's more like 4. Probably 0, boy.
Nobody. Yeah.
She a good girl. What you talking about?
What? What?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Williamson.
Just one.
I'm gonna have everyone call their number.
Okay.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Behind the
What?
Bro! The kid's not even born yet, and you were feeling this?
Oh, she got 70?
Oh my gosh! I've been very my eyes have deceived me. I've been bamboozled. What?
You're a virgin?
Okay, 0?
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, I told you she was a good girl,
Well,
bro.
look at
I was
how
expecting her to
the
have 0.
has been going for the Bulls.
The floating number was 50, huh?
Here's G. He's covered by Caruso. Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that when Zion
Bitch.
slams it?
Bro, you didn't have to do this show. You didn't have to, bro. Like, where's the respect for the bro?
Ball outside.
79. I'm sorry. I thought you was a freak. I'm so sorry. Sapphire.
Clock at 6.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to you. You right here.
That doesn't go
I'm
either
so
for
sorry,
ball.
bro.
The Pelicans
You
trail.
giving it up like that?
And stolen by Caruso.
How does it go through his hands and into his hands?
On the wing, Levine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
His ability
Stupid
to
ass little
catch and
dude.
shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Point game. Murray one-on-one with Butler. Fend off. And connects.
Right here, bro. That's not your game, dog.
He's got too deep that time when he bumped off Jimmy Butler just enough to create the space to get that shot up and in.
Zion is putting on a show.
And a foul call. As Hunter
What?
was there, and he's picked up his 5th foul.
And here in the second quarter of action.
This is Hunter trying to work through the Butler screen.
Here's Levine to
When you
3.
think about this too offensively for the Atlanta Hawks, only 7 turnovers. Again, why is that important? They have 7 more shot attempts than the Heat, 88-81. So valuing the basketball.
This woman came straight from a cotillion.
Especially on the road. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I know her significant other right there. John, you know her sitting next to her. Oh, there you go. She's a world-renowned singer.
She knows everybody. You know literally
I get this workout in.
everybody.
I got to get this workout in, bro.
Coach no doubt wants to use
Not
this
shame on
timeout
me.
to review the
Gotta let the food digest first, bro.
Only as good as the people
Gotta
you
let
know,
the food
bro.
digest, bro.
So I'm trying to know as many people influential as I can.
Foul called on Sadiq Bey, got Gabe Vincent, and Vincent is limping towards the Miami bench.
That's the second time he got hit. Remember the knee-on-knee
Yes.
early in the first quarter.
Ew,
Got up
man.
limping, was able to walk it off, but this one,
He's going right to the locker room.
yeah.
So Caleb Martin will check in.
Caruso outside.
It's Lowry, Butler, Adebayo, Hero,
Second chance shot.
and now Martin.
104-94
Hawks.
Lowry,
Ooh, that's a big three. That's a huge 3, actually.
3 points. Kyle Lowry has been in a different dimension tonight. But Atlanta maintains the lead.
He said 33?
7.
Damn.
Bay on a handoff for Collins. 7 to shoot. Spin. Collins floats it up. Gets the
Damn, he made that.
Archer.
And that's over Adebayo, who came at the last minute and forced Collins to put it up a little bit higher off the spin.
And a foul on the pass. Lowry was trying to give it up to Adebayo. There was a push on the interior. Watch hit shows like Up and Adams and Run It Back with the FanDuel TV Plus app, available for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV connected devices. First foul on Trae Young, 3rd team foul against the Hawks. 106-97. Atlanta up by as many as 24 tonight. Butler dives towards the rim, but could not bank it in. Out of bounds off of the Hawks, and Capella was ready to walk the other way.
He was, and he wanted to see it. But the influence of Clinton Capella, once again, beautiful slip screen. Capella is there. He influences shot. They don't have to necessarily block it. Right now, the confused look right there. He just knew it was going the other way.
That is a lot of misses tonight from point-blank range for Miami.
Oh.
Hero, the deep shot doesn't go. Long rebound. Butler drives in, flips it up. No, but a foul.
Travel?
And it might go the other way.
Travel.
Oh, it is a travel.
They got to travel.
Turnover Heat with 4:19 on the clock. An empty trip. With the
He
Hawks
jump
up
start
by
like
9.
I don't know. Young boy.
Pressure in the backcourt. Young handles it against Martin.
Boy.
Swing it, deflection.
Wow, that's crazy that found him, bro. That's actually insane. Yeah, I can tell by that play they're not winning this, bro. They're not coming back, bro. It's over. Sometimes you can just tell. Just like I knew the Hawks were gonna win. You can just tell.
Into the hands of the Hawks for an easy layup.
You just tell how a game's going, bro.
Cross. Adebayo shows it and scores it. Well, Miami's playing with fire here. Atlanta has a 108-99 lead with 3:37 to go. The winner advances to the playoffs as the 7th seed. Bay lines it up. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Collins bounces for Bay, who slams it down. It's the same highlight over and over again for the Hawks. Offensive glass.
Hi.
Sir, what kind of...
What
It's
job?
like Hooters. It's called Twin Peaks. But it's
Hooters is ass. Twin Peaks. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Bitch, that ass.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated.
That free throw wet, bro. Free throw wet like porn star pussy,
physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And
Twin Peaks is fine, really? Bro, you are so long.
a little bit more.
Clever, Twin Peaks, I get it.
At the line for Chicago.
I'm relieved that we're done.
just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Come on.
Over to the left wing. It's going to be a 3-second.
Oh my god, that was a good video. Jubilee, I'm not gonna lie, Jubilee and Click, whoever. Y'all better on y'all shit. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
Have gotten just 2
Yo,
of 6
it's
field
been,
goals to
I'm
go
not
in
gonna
the
lie,
second.
good shit, man.
Caruso outside.
Y'all been on y'all shit, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all been releasing bangers, bro. Y'all should let me on that motherfucker one day.
Now here's DeRozan, covered by Williamson.
Okay. I need to be a part of that motherfucker. And that ain't that. Let me
Get
know.
that shit out of here. Get that stupid ass shit out of here.
Just call me up.
Yet
Go
it's
through each
still a
other's
close
phone.
game.
Fuck.
Pass to G.
Yes, sir.
Valanciunas with it.
Damn.
By Valanciunas.
Now there's the strength we talk
Did we
about
watch
often
this?
with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Ball outside.
Did we watch that, man? Don't go.
Outside Levine.
You see the new beta squad? What beta squad drop?
Oh, that's trash. He missed that. Wow.
Who is the parent?
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, that happens sometimes. During the 20
Yo, these videos are the most easy. Yo, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. These videos are the most easy videos, bro. Where AMP did it, bro, it performed really well. I'm fucking with those videos. It's very funny. It's very funny. ISO speed, can't react to it, bro. It's
Ball against McCullough. 18 feet out. And again, Chicago, no good.
Clean look from mid-range.
Slow her back out.
That play again.
Aiden Ross is one of the biggest live streamers of the past 2 years, who recently got a massive payout that is potentially worth tens of millions of dollars.
He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Ah.
Season against 32. What DeRozan did is unprecedented for a champion.
To abandon Twitch and move to a new live streaming platform called Kick. Ever since this move, he has been on a tirade of shock value content, saying and doing whatever he wants to go viral, and it's working. Kick has an extremely lenient terms of service, so he now has the comfortability to speak his mind freely without potentially.
Yo, isn't it crazy? Like,
For New Orleans, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second.
Like,
It's stolen by
like
Green.
that nigga is actually like. He's actually really rich, bro. Like, he's good. Like, bro, his kids is good. Like, he secured the bag, my boy.
Losing his money, and these
Twice.
days he is not holding back.
2 times.
Now it's not like Aiden had a squeaky clean reputation. When I documented his come up 2 years ago, I covered all of his major controversies as well as the genuine hard work it took to reach the top of the live streaming industry. At that point, he was definitely an edgy kid, but it seemed like his heart was in the right place. These days, his intentions are unclear. So let's take a look at what happened to Aiden Ross. From streaming with every major rapper in the industry, losing his girlfriend, making extremely down bad content, meeting
Tipped away.
I just, bro, the only thing I
And for the
hate
Pelicans,
that,
they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding.
I just,
Here's G.
bro, the only thing that I really hate, like, y'all niggas is acting like, bro, like, niggas was, the whole world was watching this shit, gang.
Andrew Tate, and changing his entire online
God, what the hell are you talking about?
Picking up where we left off around May of 2021, Aiden was on top of the world. He was one of the top 5 most subscribed and most viewed streamers on Twitch, averaging around 100,000 viewers per stream. He just reached 1 million subscribers on his Aiden Live YouTube channel, which he treats like his main channel. And he did a collaboration stream with just about every mainstream rapper in the industry. It was very clear he was here to stay, and some people didn't like that. Those people were known as the Poggers community, or as Aiden called them, the L Nerds. This community is basically composed of all the top streamers on Twitch who helped build the platform's foundation years before Twitch was as popular as it is today. Poggers is an emote that people spam in the chat when something good or funny happens. Aiden's community is known as the W and L community. That community is composed of Aiden's friends and the new wave of Twitch streamers. And instead of spamming Poggers, the commenters will spam W or L. A couple of top streamers in the Poggers community threw some shade at Aiden and his viewers.
Okay, look, when this happened, I didn't respect it at all. I keep it a whole stack with niggas too. Like, bro, let's be honest, bro. When this shit happened, bro, this shit right here, bro, like, I didn't like it. It's just so much shit on Twitch be said without having to be said. There's so much shit that you can say without, bro, that you can think or have an opinion on, and you don't have to say it, bro. You don't have to. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the group for
like, oh, like, I like rap, I like,
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. This time, oh my gosh, this is crazy, bro.
Like this sort of stuff, like kind of like hype beast-ish.
Yeah, they're all very hype beast-ish.
Like they think like if Supreme was cool, they think it would be cool. Sort of thing.
Yo.
Go in there and I literally have fun. I literally just standing.
You're like, yeah, I'm included. www.
Yo.
Aiden responded.
Don't disrespect my views like that. You guys literally have fucking Hall of Fame nerds, Hall of Fame threats in your chat that spam Poggers, Omegalo the entire stream, bro.
Aiden viewers, bro.
Vucevic has got 6.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some
very unpredictable. At any point. Now, I'm not talking about everybody, because there are some chat. I do know some niggas.
Oh, who the fuck I thought I was?
Chat, I do see niggas that sometimes do some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes do some cool shit. And a lot of them don't even type in the chat. But then you got, it's always that large sum of people that go crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Back to ball.
But,
shot
you
clock
know,
at 6.
it's just about how you trick. You gotta be strict with the niggas. You gotta fuck them up. Like these niggas right here, I'm running them up. They fuck up, take the line to shoot 2. That niggas not getting the fuck up, I'll let you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I stay my craft, nigga. Fuck.
You guys are unfunny streamers. You guys are not funny, bro. You guys are not funny.
That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point, but once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan has checked in. And there's Caruso. That was good on the assist by Ball.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Pass to G. And he banks in the layup. 18 points.
Stupid glitch.
Yeah,
You a
Ball
glitch.
hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And it's DeRozan missing.
When you made your first 3 shots of the half,
All the way, bro.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their
an online crypto casino that was paying him at least $1 million per month, according to Epic.
I ain't like these niggas almost got me, bro. Yo, bro. Hey, mad niggas almost got me, chat. No.
Private conversation that Aiden leaked himself.
So the sponsor, they pay me to play on their website, right? And then they pay me an amount to gamble with. However, if I lose the amount, I have to withdraw my own money.
So Aiden was able to secure tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit daily without risking his own money. An average streaming day for Aiden was online gambling, talking to his chat, reacting to videos, hanging out with famous rappers, influencers, streamers, and of course, being sus.
And now it's time to take another view of that
Whoa,
huge spot.
whoa, in the streets, whoa, Battlefield is me. No, wait, the whole Twitch is tuned into Aiden.
Chicago has gone
Right.
7 of 15 from distance in this
Everybody
game.
was tuned
A
into
chance to get a quick
Niggas
injury
was
report.
fucking with Aiden on.
Thanks, I
Yo,
got some news
word
for
to
you.
everything I love.
Athletic trainer.
Niggas can say what they want, but niggas was not fucking with Aiden here at all. There was no comp,
And this
nigga.
early in the season,
Niggas wasn't
I'm sure
fucking with
they're
him.
willing to
He was untouchable.
anytime he needs to
Fuck
move
him.
forward.
Now, despite all the success that Aiden was bringing to Twitch, they always found a way to let him know they won't let him have too much power. During an IRL stream, Aiden was driving his Lamborghini and reading his Twitch chat at the same time. Twitch gave him a temporary ban for using his phone while driving.
You can really lose this shit like quick, bro. I mean, people, I don't know, bro. I just feel horrible. I just fucked up, bro. Fucked up. I got banned on Twitch, guys. I didn't get anything back yet. I think it's a permanent ban. I'm gonna appeal it. I was 100% in the wrong though. I was at a red stoplight and I was reading Twitch chat off my phone.
Aiden realized that his career, his relevance, his freedom was always going to be at the mercy of Twitch and following their rules, something that he would ultimately grow tired of. As you can imagine, streaming for 5 to 8 hours per day can be extremely repetitive, and having over 100,000 live viewers expecting you to bring something fresh and exciting every day is a lot of pressure. An easy way to take up some time is with drama. He started a fake beef with Rice Gum to prank their viewers.
Open up now. You want to talk all that shit on Twitch? Yeah, open up.
Fake beef or not, this is entertaining. Just a week after this, Aiden played another prank on his viewers. He did an IRL stream where he met up with his fans, and the cops were called due to how much chaos there was on Melrose in Los Angeles. Aiden and his
Pass to Caruso.
Bro, these niggas have been in 1,000 Logan Paul videos, bro. Oh my god.
set up a fake arrest to fool his viewers, but the next day he let everybody know that it was just a prank. His fans were not happy. He's just starting to fake everything now, when the initial reason why people were drawn to him was because he was genuine. Aiden's focus has shifted from being a Twitch streamer to being this viral internet sensation. The whole point of Twitch is that it's raw and organic, but he's bringing this weird YouTube element to it. If this is really the direction he wants to go for money and attention, so be it, but he has to learn to embrace the hate that comes with it. His viewers were possibly overreacting. A few fake pranks and they are ready to just write him off. I mentioned this to show how fickle an audience can be with live streaming. Because they spend hours of their time watching you, they develop an understanding of who they think you are. You do one thing they don't like, they immediately criticize and say you are changing for the worse.
Oh my gosh. And that, my friends, okay, that, my friends, is one of the cons.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
Of being
It's a
so
5-point game. So for
and
New
giving
Orleans right now.
your audience
In it forward, it's
everything that
Ingram
they
and
want.
Williamson.
That is one of
Then
the
there's CJ
cons.
McCollum. Then
Okay?
there's Valanciunas.
Once you give them everything that you want, they get real, they get more hungry,
Williamson against Caruso.
less satisfied, they need more. So chat, sometimes when y'all do see me just like chill for a little bit, it's not just cause I want to chill or some shit. It's cause I'm realizing that like, bro, sometimes you can't
And New Orleans
overscore.
shooting has been good. 54% in this
Sometimes
one.
you just can't do that.
Here's
You feel me?
McCollum. Knocks down
Damn.
the
You know what I'm
step
saying?
back
But you know, people are gonna be
And
parasocial,
the
bro. Like
Pelicans
people,
lead by
bro,
7.
people are going
Ready
to
to
be
cash in.
parasocial.
I like when
And
McCollum
I'm not
looks
gonna
to mix
lie,
it up like this.
majority of people
Count it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact
with
at
certain
crucial
streamers,
moments
like
of the game.
doing certain things and not so deep into it. Shout out to y'all. You guys are rare. You guys shine out way more than everybody else, bro. Shout out to y'all niggas, bro, because you guys actually understand. And you know what I'm saying?
Balancing this and Twitch's strict rules was eventually going to give, but Aiden went back to a very classic style of content, e-dates. In these streams, Aiden would typically invite a girl. Sometimes it would be a famous Instagram model, a prawn star, or just a generally attractive girl, and he would have his streamer friends get a minute or two to talk to the girl and try and win.
Your Rage had the best reaction to eating, oh god.
Over. The girl would ask questions, they would ask her questions, and she would slowly eliminate the contestants. Basically, the Twitch version of a classic dating show. Still to this day, this is Aiden's most popular type of content. This content eventually upgraded to IRL dates, where he would put a streamer friend of his on a blind date with a girl, in person. This dynamic was a lot more realistic because 90% of the things contestants said on e-dates, they wouldn't actually say to the girl's face. But eventually, this would all reach a tipping point that made Aiden want to give up.
You're fashioning him. You're fashioning him.
But the problem is that people make me feel bad about dropping
Yeah, these are eye surgery. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Yeah, that's tight shit. Tight shit.
Went down from 150 to like 30, 40 ish now. So it gets to me.
Around October of 2020.
Here's what I think. Here's what I wish Aiden didn't do. I wish he didn't pay no numbers, no mind, not think to pay that shit any fucking mind. That niggas who wanna watch you is gonna watch you regardless. So regardless of what it is, nigga, you are going to be unstoppable. You're gonna have your core. Never pay that shit no mind, bro. Ever.
1. Aiden was losing viewership from 100,000 average viewers to around 30 to 40,000 average viewers. It's totally normal to lose a lot of viewership, and 30 to 40K average would make him still an insanely successful streamer. But his audience was still quick to remind him that he fell off. To make things worse, the ethical and legal implications surrounding his Roulette sponsor was being broken down very extensively by CoffeeZilla in a series called Roulette's House of Cards. This was executed so well that it caused a lot of streamers to abandon their partnerships with the company. Social media users became more aware of the shady online crypto casinos and their tactics to get people addicted to gambling.
Yo, that's a lot, they almost got me. They want to slide me out to the Bahamas and all that.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Here's Green.
The ethics of streamers using their influence to show their potentially underage viewers how much fun and excitement comes with gambling were challenged. Since these streamers do not have to gamble with their own money, which is the entire risk of gambling, if they lose, they don't actually lose. So they're never able to show the actual downsides and what potential catastrophes can happen when you gamble all of your money away. Aiden announced the world that he was depressed and needed to move out of LA. He was exhausted. This was the first time we had ever really seen Aiden stop moving at 100 miles per hour. At some point, it is impossible to maintain that level of hype. To be that entertaining for hours on end, day in and day out, it's just unsustainable. He moved out of the clout house in LA and took his career back to New York. He took a very short 10-day break from streaming before he realized that he cannot give up. He came back with a bang. His first stream back was a live stream with Lil Uzi Vert, who was easily the most famous rapper he had ever streamed with. With a fresh mindset and another huge milestone, he was ready to grind again. He also got a brand new crypto casino sponsorship with Stake, so gambling was a regular program for him. Also, the e-dates were back, even though one of them was about to take an unexpected turn for the worse. Aiden invited iShowSpeed to do an date with Ash Cash, who was the celebrity guest for the evening, but Speed took things too far. Basically, Speed threatened to R-word Ash Cash, and I would play the clip so you can see the context, but Speed likes to illegally copyright strike any video that has him featured in it. This got Speed permanently banned on Twitch, while he was just a guest on Aiden's stream. This controversy was huge, but it was pretty clear that Aiden was not at fault here, even though a lot of people put the blame on him.
Experience the future of connectivity with Spectrum One. You get Spectrum Internet delivering the fastest speeds in the nation for $49.99 a month. Advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security, free for 12 months.
Hey man, what LeBron James
and a Spectrum mobile line with unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G, free for 12 months. That's Spectrum One. Visit Spectrum.com or your local Spectrum store today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
And then forget about it a week later. It's the sweet spot of being controversial, but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly, Twitch, where Aiden was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it seem like he has no filter to excite his audience. He knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
Georgia.
And that.
Pass to G.
Y'all got me, chat. When I read this shit,
Here's Williamson.
I'm not dumb. I acted. I'm really smart, okay? I'm really smart, okay? Cat, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm really smart, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. All the times where I can't read.
It's on purpose.
Stupid dumb niggas. Look, I can read this shit.
That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yes, Levine is a very
Mario leaps into an all-game adventure, scrambling through courses with up to 4 players at the same time. One stop and fly through 8 worlds packed with enemies and surprises. Easy, bitch.
I got it.
Damn, W. Reed, I ain't gonna lie.
Is this maybe years ago? How was Atlanta all over here?
And he is an absolute mastermind when it comes to virality. However, one of his beefs, he almost took it too far. That was with the rapper NBA Youngboy. It started when a Youngboy fan page liked a photo that Aiden's girlfriend, Tammy, posted. Aiden didn't believe it was real. He spent 2 minutes in straight silence staring at this, wondering why NBA Youngboy could be potentially romanticizing his girlfriend. His audience convinced him that it was real, even though it wasn't. So Aiden conducted a master plan that involved setting up one of his friends with NBA Youngboy's ex, Jania. While Jania was on an Instagram Live, Aiden requested to join and asked if his friend Paryeet could spit some game to her. A bunch of people screen recorded the videos and posted them online saying that Aiden was flirting with Youngboy's ex. So Youngboy decided to make a lethal threat to Aiden in a song the same day.
Stop playing with me because I ain't lying like that.
So that YouTube boy goes to the fucking yo, niggas is shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, it's so shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm proud of you. Niggas that came a long way. It's to the point where like niggas that I being talked about, bro.
And here's Levine.
You know, and it's all because of y'all niggas.
Over Ingram.
Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
He responded to the diss track with a fake apology and a meme, before quickly realizing the next day what type of beef he was truly getting into. Aiden is obviously not on the streets, doesn't live a dangerous life, and probably knew deep down that
why did he use that picture?
Is going
What the fuck?
But still, he knew he couldn't poke the bear too much, because with Youngboy's reputation, it wasn't worth it for Aiden to take any chances, and eventually he apologized and stopped trolling the rapper. It was either this beef that went too far, or just him feeling generally exhausted again. But around the end of 2021 and beginning of 2022, Aiden slowed down a bit. Every month in 2022, his views just kept dropping. Even though he was streaming pretty consistently, sticking to gambling, reactions, and e-dates, he wasn't doing any viral stunts nor getting into unnecessary controversy, just satisfying his fans and chilling like every other streamer. Despite his more relaxed approach to Twitch, in April of 2022, he found himself in another big controversy. Aiden was becoming a victim of DDoS attacks.
Oh yeah,
Attacks occur when a hacker gets his IP address, either by knowing where he lives in real life, or potentially if Aiden leaked that information, then the hackers have the ability to overload his internet so much that his stream lags and makes him unable to stream.
Go to work!
Aiden was trying to fulfill his online gambling requirements one day when a hacker kept taking down his stream. Out of frustration, he called one of his friends.
Fuck is you passing the ball for, you big bitch?
Shot. You know this light skin ass nigga. He did this shit on my B-Day, bro. I fucking love it. I love it, nigga. I fucking love it, man. Oh man, my birthday was the best experience ever, chat.
Was another very
next time I'm gonna invite the whole chat. I'm not gonna lie.
Aiden realized Ray was live when he said this.
What a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him. I was actually surprised the defense wasn't
I censored the word, but he said the homophobic F slur. Aiden was not making fun of a gay person. He was angry at someone who was hacking him, but the context did not matter, and Aiden was about to get banned. At first, Your Rage tried to say that it was his friend from high school that said the slur and not Aiden. At first, Your Rage tried to say that it was his friend from high school that said the slur and not Aiden. And still to this day, they never fully admit that it was Aiden. This is all alleged. After all we really have is just that audio. But there isn't a real reason to believe it wasn't Aiden. And after the clip was blown up on Twitter by Jake Lucky, Aiden received his longest ban of all time. Over 40 days, Aiden was banned from Twitch. Funny enough,
I did 40 days in the pound. I did 30 days in the
Block
pound.
out the noise, block out the
A nigga called me a
distractions,
monkey, and I called him a
kept
monkey
on
back. And I did
grinding,
30 days in
and
the
this
pound.
is their reward. All road wins. They're just so sweet.
That was
They're just
crazy.
so sweet. You know why? Because they are so
this
hard
actually
to come
wasn't
by.
huge news. Aiden had been banned many times
To the
before,
inside.
and nobody knew how long
Right
this
side
would
Ingram.
be.
Pass
And
to
most
G.
people just took his side because they didn't
Pulls
think
it.
he had any true bad intentions.
Misses the shot.
Usually, Aiden comments on his bans, but this time, he just kind of disappeared for 6 weeks. When he returned to streaming after his long ban in June, he had about 70,000 average viewers. The long Twitch ban did not hurt his numbers at all. In fact, it probably helped him. Giving the fans a break allowed them to be hungry for more content. As if things couldn't get any better, he got blessed with a whole new content lane that he could capitalize on: Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was the most searched for man in the world in July.
Yo, you remember when I was supposed to Andrew Tate? Do y'all remember that or no? I didn't know who the fuck I was talking to at the time. Bro, I swear that day, bro, wasn't I sick that day? I didn't really know who I was talking to. Then I was stuck in some shit. Yeah, I don't know what was going on.
Basically,
Are you stuck in a
overnight,
basement or
this
some
man
shit?
was everywhere. Clips
Ain't
of
gonna lie,
him
you
that
was
were
getting
causing
ego, too.
controversy were at the top of
He had
every
that much motion.
algorithm on every social media platform.
I told you we'd have a good time.
Everywhere, there was
What do you
still
think
a
I'm doing?
large mystery.
Giving
to him.
half effort?
Was he just a character?
Yeah.
Was this just a meme? Is he actually filthy rich? Is he a criminal? With massive streamers like Hasanabi and XQC denouncing Tate's ideals, Aiden was the largest streamer willing to talk to him. Andrew Tate and Aiden's collab stream would become Aiden's most popular stream in his whole career. Well, at least in terms of YouTube views. Every single person on the internet was talking about Tate. Most people were bashing his worldviews, but Aiden's community loved him, and
There go
Aiden took
LeBron
a liking
James
to
right there.
Tate as
Look,
well.
listen to
In the
LeBron
beginning,
James. They're
Tate was
talking about
mostly
LeBron James right
farming Aiden's viewers to promote his
You got to worry about him in a one-game scenario who can give you 40 to 45 points.
Well, you got to give Rob Pelinka a lot of credit. They went from zero bench to got a really good bench. I mean, he had the best trade deadline of anybody.